And a good evening to you from Watertown, Wisconsin. We are north of Johnson Creek, and we are set for September football, the last Friday of the month here. Jack Will with us as well, Blaine Besto making sure we are on the air. First of all, a beautiful night here for football. Going to be a fun one, but more importantly, this Mount Horeb Barneveld Vikings team is coming in 6-0. They are on fire right now and looking for a possible share of the conference championship with a win here tonight. All right, I think we're going to try to get some things situated here, but we'll get Jack Goodwin. He is here, I promise. Made the trip from Mount Horeb, but yeah, this Mount Horeb Barneveld Vikings in 6-0 here tonight. Watertown 1-5 overall. They are 1-3 in conference play, and their lone win against Sun Prairie West a couple weeks ago. So, Jack, your thoughts on this Vikings team here so far?
It's amazing, honestly. This year, I kind of thought the last year's seniors were really good, but this year they're just even better. Chris Keel's done a really good job of filling that role for Ethan Trano, and Zach McGuire's done a really good job of filling in that role for Eli Krantz and Ethan Trano's kicking role. Now, obviously, Zach McGuire's hurt, making a big impact on this team, but last year they showed that they can still move the ball well and stop them on defense.
Well, talking about this team, it's a complete. The phrase "complementary football" is out there in the ecosphere right now with the Packers and other things. But this Vikings team here, Jack, 1,560 yards passing and over 1,100 yards rushing. They can just beat you in so many different ways, and they show it week in, week out, averaging almost 43 points per contest. They really have this ability to score quickly and kind of break the will of the other team.
Yeah, there were times where, in game 2, 3, and 4, where their offense was having slow starts to the game and didn't really get anything going until the second half. But the defense showed that they can step up and not allow any more than just almost 10 points a game.
Yeah, just under 15. In fact, really nice job by the defense. And looking at Watertown here, it's the opposite, right? You look at the records, and it probably makes sense here, but just scoring at 16.5 points per game, and they are giving up just about 40 points per game. So it doesn't bode too well from the stats category, but that's why they play the game here tonight. It is a crossover game between the Badger Small and the Badger Large here tonight. It's the Vikings versus the Goslings of Watertown. Watertown 1-5 and 1-3 in conference play. Nice crowd here tonight for Watertown. It's homecoming for the Goslings and their alma mater in front of us. We are out amongst the people here in Watertown in the bleachers, and we're going to take our first break here on Wisco Radio Pregame Show.
Hey sports fans, be sure to cheer on your local sports team just like Kittleson Landscape has for over 25 years. Like many of you, Craig and his team have students and athletes in the Mount Horeb schools, and they are dedicated to their success and the overall success of the athletic programs. Need a place to go and unwind after the big game? Kittleson Landscape specializes in outdoor fire pits, patios, and much more. To get your free estimate today, call 608-437-8845. Hope you enjoy the game, brought to you by Kittleson Landscape. Go Vikings!
Are you in need of chiropractic services? Dr. Joe Ryan at Mount Horeb Chiropractic will provide the finest chiropractic care to each and every patient. Dr. Ryan uses advanced spinal correction and chiropractic adjustments utilizing state-of-the-art techniques. Dr. Ryan has years of training, expertise, and experience in helping patients get relief from their back pain, neck pain, and other related conditions. Located at 1840 Business Highway 18151 next to Pizza Hut, or call 608-437-0099 to set up an appointment today.
Mount Horeb Utilities is a locally owned, not-for-profit utility dedicated to the community it serves. Providing safe, reliable energy to customers in Mount Horeb, our hometown team is customer-focused and service-oriented, looking out for the community's best interests. At Mount Horeb Utilities, we are committed to keeping Mount Horeb a great place to live, work, and play. For more information on how Mount Horeb Utilities energizes our community, visit MountHorebUtilities.com.
Located in the heart of beautiful Mount Horeb, Wisconsin, Norsk Golf Club boasts a tough but fair 9 holes that will be challenging and fun for golfers of all ages. Norsk Golf Club is dedicated to serving our community by creating a family-friendly destination for golf, outdoor recreation, and entertainment in every season while preserving the irreplaceable green space in the center of Mount Horeb. Don't forget about our bar and grill, bowling lanes, and to stop by and watch the Wisco Radio broadcasts. To book a tee time, visit us online at norskgolfclub.com or call 608-437-3399. That's 608-437-3399.
Doctors Steve Samuelson and Lauren Taw are your local eye care professionals. Samuelson Eye Care provides the highest quality optometric care for both adults and children in a friendly, comfortable, and professional environment. Clear vision starts with healthy eyes, so contact Samuelson Eye Care at 437-3377. That's 437-3377 to schedule an exam today. You'll be glad you did.
The Mount Horeb Barneveld Gridiron Club is an organization focused on assisting in the development of youth football players and raising funds for the Mount Horeb Barneveld Football program. The mission of the Mount Horeb Barneveld Gridiron Club is to work cooperatively with the Mount Horeb and Barneveld school districts to support the efforts of the Mount Horeb Barneveld High School Football Program and the Mount Horeb Barneveld Youth Football Program. To learn more about the Mount Horeb Barneveld Gridiron Club or to find out ways to support the program, head to mhb-football.com. That's mhb-football.com.
And welcome back here to Watertown High School. The Goslings taking on the Mount Horeb Barneveld Vikings. Jack Goodwin, Brad Richardson, Will Imbus, and Blaine Bustle with you here tonight. The full crew of Wisco media personnel. Good to be here. Good to see you, Jack. Good to see you, Will.
Good to see you, too.
That means Friday night lights are upon us. It will be the Vikings kicking right to left as we view it in the stands here at Watertown High School. So the Goslings will take the ball. And that's, I guess, kind of the north end zone as we see it here. A nice setting, a great crowd filling in for Watertown. It's homecoming 2023. Of course, the Vikings celebrate homecoming in 2 weeks against the Portage Warriors. And we are underway at Watertown. Angling kick, far side, going to be picked up to 10, now the middle of the field, 15, up near the 20. Make a cut up around the 23-yard line, he's smothered. That was Shear. First down and 10. Sorry, I only grabbed one roster there, Jack. And with the wind, it's in my my sleeve. First down and 10 up around the 23-yard line for Watertown. They are led by senior quarterback Reese Camrith. Like to throw the ball here. They go 3 receivers, 2 left, 1 right. They run first play, and it's not much there. Drew Primusberger with the stop. And this Goslings team not real adept at running the ball, Jack. Their stats, 164 rushes for just 464 yards, under 3 yards per carry, and getting about a yard on that one. Maybe a long 2, we'll call it. Second down and 9 up around the 24-yard line. Single back for Camrith in the backfield. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Camrith, the lefty, throws left side, sideline, and can't connect with his receiver. Good coverage, far side. Chris Keel provides coverage, bringing up 3rd down and long.
Looked like the receiver just had got a little bit past Keel there, and if quarterback would have put that on the money, I think he would have had him, but overthrows him just a bit, and overall just really good defense there by MHB. Watertown
completing just around 47% of their passes. Camrith back to pass. He throws near side, and that's incomplete again. Looking here near side for Fent. And good coverage there near side by the Vikings. And it's going to be 4th and long.
Good stop early here for the Vikings. See if they can get some momentum starting this game, go down the field, and put a quick 7 on the board.
Yeah, potential 3 and out here for this Vikings defense, who, again, giving up just 14.5 points per game, and might get this high-powered offense the ball here to start this first quarter. 11-11 to go here, opening quarter. And it's going to be almost blocked. It looked like near death there for Watertown, and it's going to be a short punt nonetheless. Streaking in there was Brooks Pernot, who looks like he was right there, but somehow the punter gets it off.
I think he almost got a tip on that one. It looks like it had a little weird spin on it.
Did have
his way to the own
you betcha
42.
Yep. So Vikings with outstanding starting field position at the Goslings 42-yard line. Here comes this Vikings offense led by senior quarterback Casey Helgeson and senior tailback Trenton Owens. Lethal on the outsides with Elstead and Keel. Split backfield for Helgeson. Handoff to Owen Primusberger near side. He puts his head down near the sideline, and he's ridden out of bounds up across the 38-yard line. This Goslings defense has been gashed here this year, giving up almost 1,700 yards on the ground, and that's about a 7-yard per clip.
Yeah, it's going to make it really hard for them this game with this really good MHBO line. Not very often people get past that MHBO line with Austin Lightfried leading the pack with that left tackle.
They do go left behind Lightfried. They went split backfield with Owen Primusberger getting the carry. Now the more traditional set single back behind Helgeson. 3 receivers right, 1 to left. Handoff, Trenton Owens. Quarterback keeper that is. Near side 30. Helgeson 25. He dies up around the 20-yard line. That's enough for a Vikings first down.
A little bit of funky landing there by Helgeson.
Yeah, looked like he was trying to slide into second base and a little short, but he'll move the sticks. The senior quarterback has the Vikings on the march, first down and 10, up around the 23-yard line. 14 yards on that carry for Helgeson. Second leading rusher on the team. Wide side of Helgeson's right side. They're on their left hash. Handoff. Trenton Owens. Middle, and this time it's stacked up nicely by the Goslings front.
Trenton Owens on the carry for the Vikings. He's tackled by Braden Holman.
Led by Braden Holman. It's not the best lighting out here in the stands. Great view, but this old guy can't necessarily see everything. So, Jack, you'll have to be my eyes out here, I guess.
I'll try my best.
You young guys. Modest carry on first down for Trenton Owens. Owens coming in with 719 yards on the ground on 115 carries, averaging 120 yards per game. Ball stays on the left hash for Helgeson. A second down and 9 upcoming. Empty backfield for Helgeson. Quarterback keeper up the middle. Helgeson trying to fight for the extra yard and the first down marker. I think he has it across the 15-yard line. I think that was a designed quarterback keeper all the way, don't you think?
Yeah, I'd say so. Usually on the ones where he has the option to throw it, he usually takes a second, looks to see if he has anyone, and that time he ends up just going with the QB run and results in a first down.
Blaine, I don't know if we can pot Jack up a little bit, maybe. Can you pot Jack up a little bit?
I think they call it 3rd and 1. I thought
third
that
and
was
one?
the first down.
Ball up around the 19-yard line. Now Owens will shuffle to Helgeson's right side. Ball in the middle field. 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. And it's a handoff. Owens up the middle. Puts his head down. Owens up across the 9-yard line. First and goal, Vikings.
Trenton Owens straight ahead for the Vikings. Tackled by Bergman.
MHB so far coming out in the running game. No reason to switch it up here if they're just going to keep it on those QB runs with Helgeson and give it off to Owens and get those easy first down runs.
Needed 1, got 10, and it's first and goal now. They're keeping things on the ground again. Watertown giving up big yards on the ground this year, and the Vikings are prolific running the football. Owen Primusberger split out far to the right. Keel in the slot right side. Elstead near side isolated. It's going to be handoff to Owens, and he is chopped down at the line of scrimmage. Watertown is kind of selling out for the run here right now.
Owens on the carry for the Vikings.
I'm going to call it no gain, 2nd down and goal from the 9. Bit of a breeze here tonight, and it looks like the Vikings might be working against the breeze here a little bit.
Yeah, no reason to put the ball in the air if they're just going to continue to get those first down yards on those run plays. Especially with this wind, it's not going to help Helgeson when he really likes to put a lot of air under the ball and ends up always getting it to the receiver perfectly every time. But with this wind, it's definitely not going to help him out tonight.
Stacked formation to the right for Helgeson. Elstead near side again. It's going to be a handoff. Owens cut. Left side, Owens fighting for the goal line, and he's down at the 1-yard line. Taking tacklers with him. And it's going to be 3rd down and goal, I imagine. 4-down territory here for the Vikings.
Yeah, it looked like the defenders met him at the 6, and Owens just carried him a few yards there, all the way to the 2-yard line.
Play number 8 of this drive. It started at the Watertown 42-yard line. 7:15 rolling here, first quarter. It's no score, but the Vikings knocking on the door. Watertown went 3 and out to start this game, and MHB looking to tack on a touchdown here. Gavin Rick, the halfback. Owens in the backfield behind Helgeson in the pistol shotgun. 2 receivers right, 1 to his left. That's Elstead. Handoff. Owens, why not? Left side. Actually, that's quarterback keeper to the corner, and Helgeson gets the Vikings on the board. Boy, does such a nice job with that fake. And Casey in for the 1-yard score.
Yeah, I like the coach decision there. He always gives them the choice to hand it off to the running back or QB keep it there, and he sees the lane and takes it and punches in for 6 pretty easily.
8 plays, 42 yards for this Vikings offense. 6:47 to go here, opening quarter. And they are electing to go for 2. They will split the backfield again. They'll go heavy formation. Under center will be Helgeson, Primusberger, and Owens in the backfield. Pitch, left side. Owens trying to find the corner. Owens puts his head down, and 2-point score is good. MHB 8 and Watertown nothing with 6:47 to go here in this opening quarter. We are going to take a break. You're listening to the Vikings on Wisco Radio.
Farmers Savings Bank is proud of their community banking tradition. Farmers Savings Bank is committed to providing a high level of customer service and products to enhance the well-being of the communities they serve. Whether it is for a home, farm, land, or business loan, Farmers Savings Bank has money to lend. Be sure to call your local Mount Horeb Farmers Savings Bank today at 437-2265. Farmers Savings Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Do you have a home in the Mount Horeb area that you want to sell? Well, we have a solution for you. First Weber of Mount Horeb is your hometown realtor and is committed to finding you the perfect home. In town or in the country, Mark Nortman and his team will help you find the property of your dreams. Do you or a friend have a home or property that you need listed? Well, call us. We have motivated buyers for these properties. For the exposure and experience you need, call Mark Nortman at 575-3393 or visit them online today at firstweber.com. First Weber of Mount Horeb, your hometown realtor.
And back here live at Watertown High School, Brad Richardson, Jack Goodwin, Will Imbus, and Blaine Bestel with you here tonight. The Vikings march 42 yards on 8 plays, and they take an 8-0 lead. A touchdown run by Helgeson and 2-point conversion for Owens. And here's the kick again, angling far side, picked up around the 15-yard line. Far side 20, 25, and a sideline and up around and across the 33-yard line, we'll call it. Second series here for Watertown, trying to get on track after a 3-and-out.
Yeah, MHB is showing that they're going to lock down this Watertown offense so far on that first drive, and their DBs look to be in really good coverage against their receivers, and see if it continues the rest of the night.
Watertown will begin their drive. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Ball marked at their own 32-yard line. Man in motion, left to right. Flag comes in. The end around, trying to find a seam, and nothing there. Great job by Landon Elstead. The Land Sharks are out here tonight, making the stop, a modest gain. A flag did throw early, and that's probably in the area of motion, but we'll see here. And actually it's going to be offsides on MHB, so a nice feature. The mic, the officials mic'd here tonight, so that's always kind of nice. So Watertown will take the penalty, obviously, and it will be replay first down up around the 37-yard line.
Much more manageable 1st and 5 now.
6:38 first quarter, and 8-0 Vikings lead. Looking to move to go 7-0. Here's the pitch, right side, starting right up the middle, and a first down run up around the 44-yard line.
Good blocking there by that Watertown O-line.
Watertown's first down. They get about 8 on that pitch. Moving up around the 45-yard line. Approaching 6 minutes, first quarter. This team likes to throw the rock around. Spread formation, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Camrith, near side, has a receiver. Near side 45, sideline, and inside the Vikings 32-yard line. Brooks Pernot brought down the receiver, and that was Zach Schuer.
It's a good comebacker out there. It looked like MHB was in man defense. Pretty sure that was man there. And then the corner was kind of predicting him to go just right back and up the field, and he just cut back and had a nice lane to just run up the field nicely. Good play there by Watertown.
Here's a snap and handoff right side and spun down at the 30-yard line. Brooks Pernot tapped down the running back. That's Schoberg. Modest gain. We'll give him 2, 2nd down and 8 up at the 30-yard line. Vikings just show a 3-man front, 4 linebackers. Turning into 3. Shotgun here for Camrith and the Goslings offense at the Vikings 30-yard line. Senior quarterback leading the way here for Watertown. 5:16 rolling here first quarter. It's an 8-0 Vikings lead. Back officials chopping. Camrith fakes. He's going to throw left side and has his receiver up around the 5-yard line. A nice throw, a good catch. And the Goslings are in business.
Pernot, the safety on the side, it looks like he was about to make up the ground to get there, but didn't quite think he saw where the ball was and had the chance to knock it away, but couldn't get there, and that results in a really nice play there by the Goslings, at the 3-yard line.
Yeah, it was a perfect throw and a nice play there. First down and goal. They're calling it at the 3-yard line. A high snap is brought down. Here's a run right side, and he's chopped down by Pernot. A nice tackle in the hole for Brooks Pernot. Not much of a gain there. 2nd and goal at the 3.
See if they go back to the air now. Early, it's worked for them so far on this drive.
Camrith, the quarterback, 2 receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Fake the handoff. Camrith will throw end zone. Touchdown, Goslings.
And now what MHB was expecting for them to come out of this game, only averaging 15 points, I believe you said before this, and they put up 6 early, and imagine they'll go for 2 here to even the game up at 8 if they can.
Yeah, 7 plays, 68 yards. A nice drive at 4:06 here, first quarter. They'll go for the extra point, is up, and it is good. An 8-7 Vikings lead on the road at Watertown. Broadcast tonight brought to you in part by First Weber, Mark Nortman and Associates. When the stadium lights go on, you know it's time for Mount Horeb Barneveld Football, and that's where you will find Mark Nortman and Associates. Call 608-575-3393 or visit Mark at marknortman.firstweber.com. And by Kittleson Landscape Incorporated, be sure to cheer on your local sports team just like Kittleson Landscape has for 25 years. To get your free estimate today, call 608-437-8845. Hope you enjoy the game tonight. It's brought to you by Kittleson Landscape. Well, the homecoming crowd here pretty happy, Jack. Responding score by Watertown, who's had a rough time finding the end zone. They do it here with 4:06 left in this first quarter. It's still a 1-point Vikings lead, 8-7, but a quick 7-play, 68-yard drive.
I don't think MHB's defense was expecting this kind of high-powered offense. We knew that they were more of a passing attack offense, and they show it there that their quarterback can throw the ball downfield, and he connects on some nice passes to be able to work their way down the field, and nice out route by the receiver to score the touchdown, and nice composed drive there by the Goslings.
Vikings will get their second drive started here. The first kickoff received. It's going to be near side. Owen actually down by Shipman. I'm not sure why he was in such a hurry to down that. They were kicking away from Owen Primusberger, and Shipman had quite a bit in front of him, but he will turn it over to his offense.
Yeah, he must have thought the defender was right in front of him and just decided to kneel it down.
Ball marked at the 16-yard line, so some real estate ahead of the Vikings here. Their second drive, their first one started at the Goslings 42-yard line. This one a little more traditional.
Make up for the yard that they couldn't get all on last drive. They only had 40 yards to go on this drive. Now they get almost 80, over 80.
Empty backfield here for Helgeson. He's back to pass. Rolling to his right, pressure, and down goes Helgeson at the 9-yard line. They had pressure from both sides of the line and nowhere to go for Helgeson all the way back to, we'll call it, the 9-yard line. He loses 7.
First time he got the chance to pass tonight, it ends up the pass rush gets to him, and we're saying this MHB has a really good O-line, but see how they stack against this Gosling defensive line.
I don't know if they were maybe trying to set up a screen. Didn't materialize, but second down and a ton here to go for MHB. Leading 8-7, 3.5 to go here, rolling first quarter. Homecoming crowd in place here in Watertown. Second down and 17, we're calling it. Gonna try to throw to Primusberger and flat. It's incomplete. Can't hang on to it, so third and a bunch coming up. Looking for that little bubble screen and using the speed of their playmaker. Couldn't connect.
Yeah, I like that idea, though. It looked like he had a few blockers ahead of him to be able to maybe get a first down there, but Helgeson put that a little high, and we'll make it 3rd and 17 now.
Yeah, Owen had 23 receptions on the year and averaging over 12 yards per clip, so he has the ability for sure. Helgeson throwing at a 70% clip here this year. 3rd down and 17. We're calling it ball back at the 9-yard line. Empty backfield for Helgeson. He'll roll to his right. He surveys. He throws sideline. Has a receiver. Here's Primusberger trying to make a cut. 20-yard line and gets up around the 22-yard line. And a good job by Watertown of playing some soft prevent defense. And they're going to mark him, we'll see, at the 22-yard line. He gets 13 on the reception. Needed 17. 4th.
And Helgeson also the punter in this case since McGuire's out of the game.
Yeah, if you're Watertown, you got to respect that for sure. We know this coaching staff is aggressive as well. Helgeson stands at his own 12-yard line. He's going to roll to his right, and Helgeson will boot it away. A nice boot, far side, and taking a nice Vikings roll back around the 10-yard line. It's been touched. It's a live ball, and back around the 10-yard line. So Watertown, after a nice punt by Helgeson with the wind, maybe the wind has shifted a little bit. I think maybe it's at his back now, but surprise looked like the return man, and Watertown has some work to do.
Yeah, I just went right over that return man. I don't think he was expecting a 60-yard boot out of the quarterback, who also comes in
touched it, so then it becomes a live ball.
Yeah.
And Watertown lucky to get that back.
For sure.
Third drive of the night for Watertown. They scored on drive number 2, a 7-play, 68-yard drive. The senior quarterback is Camrith. High snap again, he pulls it down. Here's a run left side, and tough sledding for sure.
Owen Soberg on the carry.
(8-7) the lead for MHB, looking to stay undefeated here in 2023. 2 yards, we'll call it 2nd down and 8. This Vikings team scoring at a 42-point effort, night in, night out. Flag far side, here's the throw near side, and we'll see what's happening.
Pass is incomplete. There's a flag on the play.
Far side.
Looks like the DBE for MHB on the far side is a little upset because he knows it's on him.
Yeah, that's Chris Keel over their far side. But no indication. All right, so legal formation for Watertown. So Jack's 0 for 1.
Dang it, worth a try.
Yeah, it was weird actually because the flag came after the snap, so you never quite know. But the
Yeah,
official maybe
usually
just
if
had
it's illegal formation, they call it before, I would say, but
third
not before,
down
but right at the play, but they don't
and
that
8.
time.
Man in motion, right to left. Camrith fakes the handoff, back to pass. Looking left, he's going to throw, has a receiver, far side again, he's wide open, and that's a Goslings first down. Yeah, Watertown, they feature the pass, and they're finding some opportunities against this MHB secondary.
Yeah, they could tell that was zone defense there, so when the quarterback rolled right, all the MHB zone defenders shifted that way too, so it left that side open and pick up the first down and a bit more there.
Yeah, needed 8 and got 18 yards on that. A fresh set of downs here for Watertown. 1:20 to go, opening quarter. It's an 8-7 Vikings lead. Camrith on first down. It's the first down run. And good group tackling there by the Vikings. Talon Stoner
Gain of 4 on the play.
and others.
2nd and 6 for Watertown.
4 yards on that. 2nd down and 6, we'll call it. One receiver to the left, 2 to the right. A wingback for Watertown. Camrith is a quarterback. Second down and 6. Under 40 seconds to go here. Back officials chopping. Here's the snap. Fake the handoff. Camrith looking to set. He's going to roll to his left now, and he's going to throw on the run up around midfield. And another first down through the air for Watertown.
Yeah, the MHB's got to stop this. They got to get their edges around the end to be able to get some pressure on the quarterback. They haven't done that too much this game, and he's had plenty of time to throw back there and getting that secondary of MHB tired and finds open man.
See if they start bringing some extra pressure. It's going to be handoff up the middle. And a pretty good chunk play on first down. Might be our final play of this first quarter.
5-yard gain on the play. That's 2nd and 5.
Well, Watertown has come to play here tonight on homecoming, that's for sure. Camrith back to pass. He's going to throw near side. Has a receiver at the 10-yard line. And did he catch it? No, incomplete. The ball, actually, did he catch it and then drop it after he was down? So that must be the call. It was complete and then ball came out and Watertown in business at the 15-yard line.
I direct your attention to the
That is the end of the first quarter here at Watertown. And we'll take a break here. 8-7 Vikings lead on the road at Watertown. The Vikings on Wisco Radio.
This Wisco Radio broadcast is sponsored by Samuelson Eye Care. Clear vision starts with healthy eyes, so contact Samuelson Eye Care to schedule an exam today. Kittleson Landscape. Call today for your free landscaping estimate. Mount Horeb Utilities, providing safe, reliable energy to customers in Mount Horeb. Mark Nortman and Associates, Mount Horeb's 5-star First Weber Realtor. Farmers Savings Bank, your Mount Horeb destination for home, farm, land, or business loans. Mount Horeb Chiropractic, state-of-the-art chiropractic services right here in Mount Horeb. And Norsk Golf Club, Mount Horeb's premier 9-hole golf course.
And back here at Watertown High School, Brad Richardson, Jack Goodwin, Will Imbus, and Blaine Bestel.
And the Goslings are knocking on the door again. They're at the 16-yard line looking to take this lead here early, and they came to play on this homecoming night after they said they had enough of losing and looking to make it 2-5 on the season.
Pass completions of 18 and 30 yards on this drive alone. Handoff up the middle. And another pretty good run on first down, putting them in good plus percentages here. And you're right, Watertown record-wise not there, but they're also in the Badger Large, so they're playing against some bigger schools night in, night out. Second down and 5 after the gain of 5. Second play of the second quarter. Camrith back to pass. Looking left, now he's going to run. Camrith is going to throw, and incomplete. A lot of contact in the end zone.
I think they probably would have called that flag if it was catchable. I think they ruled that one uncatchable, which is a good call there by the refs.
Yeah, Pernot and Fent were battling, and I didn't see the first part of that, so maybe it was equal competition over there. Third down and 5 at the 10-yard line for the Goslings. MHB leading 8-7, 11:22 to go here, opening quarter.
And again, the quarterback still had plenty of time to throw there, and they need to find an answer for that, get some pressure on the edges and through the middle.
Fake the handoff. Camrith will throw left side, and as the receiver was falling, it's going to say incomplete. I thought maybe he had it, but the official says no. His opinion counts. Fourth down coming up. I thought maybe he had that, Jack.
Yeah, I thought he did too, and the Gosling student section has let him know that they're not happy about that call by the refs.
Potentially a big play here early in this game to see if Watertown can convert a 4th down and 5. They can get a first down up around the 5-yard line. See if the Vikings bring pressure this time. Camrith, the senior quarterback in the shotgun. He's going to throw left side, looking for his receiver. Touchdown, Watertown. Zach Schur working on Elstead, and Watertown takes the lead with 11:14 to go. Nice throw and a good catch.
Yeah, I think this is really going to fire up the offense now for MHB. They're noticing that Watertown's putting a good competition on offense now, and this MHB offense is going to come out and answer right back, I'd imagine.
11 plays, 90 yards. Back-to-back scores for Watertown. The extra point kick is up, and it is good. 14-8 with 11:14 to go here in this opening half. Broadcast tonight brought to you by Mount Horeb Utilities, providing safe, reliable energy to customers in Mount Horeb. Our hometown team is customer-focused and service-oriented, looking out for our community's best interests. Visit MountHorebUtilities.com for more information. And by Norsk Golf Club, located in the heart of beautiful Mount Horeb, Wisconsin. Norsk Golf Club boasts a tough but fair 9 holes that will be challenging and fun for golfers of all ages. To book a tee time, visit us online at norsegolfclub.com or call 608-437-3399. Good weather still for a little golf here. October upcoming.
And MHB is going to get the ball back here. Really looking for an answer after that.
Pretty good drives here for Watertown. A 7-play, 68-yard drive to get things started, and then 11-play, 90 yards. And big chunk plays in the passing game. A 14-8 Watertown lead. And here comes an onside kick, and Owen Ashelman is able to corral that and bring it down. So good starting field position here for MHB as Watertown's looking for maybe a short field there, but now it's going to give MHB a short field and maybe a little motivation here to start drive number 3 for MHB.
Last time MHB had a really good field position like that, they were able to capitalize, move the ball downfield pretty easily, and see what MHB offense has here.
First and goal for the Vikings.
Haven't only put the ball in the air twice and completed one. See what they got in store here for this drive.
It will be Helgeson in the pistol shotgun. Quarterback keeper Helgeson, right side, and he is going to be up around the 45-yard line. Again, taking a peek at that defense, quarterback keeper, and a nice run on first down.
A gain of about 6.
Gain of about 6 on the play, and a 2nd and 4 for the Vikings.
Yeah, big crowd here tonight for homecoming. Nice to see this Watertown crowd supporting a team that record-wise isn't near the top, but a good showing here to start for sure. Second down and 4. Low snap, but Helgeson has it. He's going to hand off to Owens, left side. Picking up a couple, bringing up third down and short. Yeah, this Watertown defense has been gashed on the ground, but been a little tougher going for MHB, but they will stick with the run.
Yeah, I would say for letting up 40 points a game, they haven't done a bad job against Owens on the run game. They've given Helgeson a little more of a lane because they haven't expected it that much, but they've done a good job containing Owens so far.
Third down and 2, possible 4-down territory here for MHB. Throw in the middle. Near side 35, up around the 27-yard line. So getting the first down through the air. That was a connection to Landon Elstead, senior to senior, and a first down for the Vikings.
Exactly what MHB needed there to get their first down and move the chains. And that's going to put them deep in Gosling territory now at the 27.
17 yards on that to Elstead. A lot of time left here first half. Vikings trail 14-8. On the march here. Helgeson, left side. And Primusberger is going to find some extra yards. They're going to say marked out around the 20-yard line. Still no targets yet to Chris Keel.
Second down for the Vikings.
Yeah, I kind of think they're hoping to for this wind to die down and maybe take a few shots down the field.
Yeah, I feel like the wind has shifted a little bit. Maybe in their face right now. Helgeson, quarterback keeper, and he's going to trip. Slips out there, going to be marked back at the 22-yard line, going to lose 2. 3rd and 5. That was a quarterback keeper all the way.
Loss of 2 on the play, and it's third down.
Now I think you're definitely looking at 4-down territory.
Yeah, for sure. They might go back to the option where they either keep it with Helgeson or throw it. I think that's what works best for him so far this game. Just done that twice, but worked both times.
3rd down and 5 for Helgeson. 2 receivers right, 1 to his left. Owens in the backfield. Helgeson will throw near side. Has Owen Primusberger, eludes one tackler inside the 8-yard line. First and goal, Vikings. Helgeson to Primusberger.
Helgeson's pass is complete to Primusberger.
Good find there to Primusberger, and
First down for Mount Horeb.
be first and goal now.
I'm going to say he went down right at the 10-yard line, so his knee must have went down before I saw it, but first and goal from the 10. Primusberger showing up here in this first half. He is the tailback. They put Trenton Owens in the slot, left side, 2 receivers to his left, Elstead and Keel. Helgeson, the quarterback, handoff. Owen Primusberger puts his head down, drives in near the 7-yard line. A flag comes in late. And we'll see here. Came in right at the time of tackling. And that's what I was thinking. Face mask, 5-yard penalty. That should be an automatic first down. So pretty much half the distance then.
Put him now at the 4-yard line.
First and goal from the 4. Short field here for the Vikings, looking to capitalize. Again, it's Owen Primusberger, the tailback. They have Trenton Owens in the slot. Elstead, Keel as well. Handoff. Owen Primusberger starts left, up the middle, and he's in for a Viking score.
Good play there by MHB offense. Drive down that field. Like I said, they get good field position like that. They're going to make it look easy, and they tie up the score at 14-14. And it looks like Helgeson will stay on to go for 2.
8 plays, 52 yards for MHB. Drive number 3, score number 2. Owen Primusberger, the feature in that drive. Ball game tied at 14. They will go for 2. Heavy set. Helgeson hands off to Trent Owens, and he scoots his way in for the 2-point score. 16-14 is our new score with 7:27 to go here in this second quarter. We'll take a break. The Vikings on Wisco Radio.
Hey sports fans, be sure to cheer on your local sports team just like Kittleson Landscape has for over 25 years. Like many of you, Craig and his team have students and athletes in the Mount Horeb schools, and they are dedicated to their success and the overall success of the athletic programs. Need a place to go and unwind after the big game? Kittleson Landscape specializes in outdoor fire pits, patios, and much more. To get your free estimate today, call 608-437-8845. Hope you enjoy the game, brought to you by Kittleson Landscape. Go Vikings!
Are you in need of chiropractic services? Dr. Joe Ryan at Mount Horeb Chiropractic will provide the finest chiropractic care to each and every patient. Dr. Ryan uses advanced spinal correction and chiropractic adjustments utilizing state-of-the-art techniques. Dr. Ryan has years of training, expertise, and experience in helping patients get relief from their back pain, neck pain, and other related conditions. Located at 1840 Business Highway 18151 next to Pizza Hut, or call 608-437-0099 to set up an appointment today.
And back here live at Watertown High School, Brad Richardson, Jack Goodwin, Will Imbus, and Blaine Bestel with you here tonight. A fun one. Crossover game with Watertown, a 16-14 Vikings lead. Here's the kickoff. Near side 20, and Goslings will have good starting field position up across their own 37-yard line. Well, both teams have had 3 possessions. Both teams have scored twice.
Yeah, and the Goslings scored on back-to-back possessions, able to put the ball in the air and pick apart this MHB zone defense. I wonder if they'll switch it up and go man here. See what the Goslings come out in. Imagine they go back to the air since it's been working for them, but MHB, I think, has an idea of how this offense flows and see if they can turn it around and find a way to make a stop.
Here's a snap to Camera. He hands off right side and scooting through for an extra yard or 2. Schoberg and Drew Primusberger with the tackle. I'll tell you what, it was a beautiful day up to the point till kickoff, and now it's nice and windy, and Jack and Will are dressed for the occasion.
Exactly. You know it.
Four yards on that first down carry.
6:45 left here in this second quarter and counting.
Yeah, fun first half. A challenge here for the Vikings. They do lead 16-14. Just a three-man front showing for the Vikings. And a timeout's going to be called on the field. We'll keep things right here. Broadcast tonight brought to you in part by Farmers Savings Bank. Whether it is for home, farm, land, or business loan, Farmers Savings Bank has money to lend. Be sure to call your local Mount Horeb Farmers Savings Bank today at 437-2265. Farmers Savings Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. And by the MHB Gridiron Club. The MHB Gridiron Club is looking for MHB football alumni to join the newly created MHB Football Alumni Club. Past players, managers, and coaches are all invited to join. Scan the QR code on the screen to learn more information. I'm sure they'll take the money too from Wisco Radio alumni as well. They do some great things for this MHB program who's looking for another conference title. They've been playing some good football the last few years. Looking to stay undefeated here. They lead 16-14 to host Watertown. Camrith back to pass. Three-man rush again. Camrith going to sneak out. Near side, going to throw sideline, and it's going to be caught up around the MHB 43-yard line. So buying time with his legs. Moderate rush. And here come the Goslings once again.
This MHB defense, they're doing good coverage mostly in the secondary. Then they're just allowing too much time for this quarterback and allow a receiver to get open.
19 more yards for the Goslings through the air. It's going to be a pitch right side. Schoberg drives his way up around the 40-yard line. Yeah, you wonder at some point in this game, Jack, I would believe that they're going to start blitzing, but content just rushing three right now.
Yeah, I think they're hesitant just because it looks like the Goslings have some really good route runners and some fast guys at the receiver spot. They're afraid of getting their guys beat and end up resulting in a touchdown. There's going to be nobody deep to help them out.
Well, if nothing else, MHB should know a lot about this offense. They pretty much run it. Here's a pass, left side, eluding tacklers, and up around the first down marker, and has a first down. Move the sticks again for Watertown. 11 on that one, needed 9. And first down and 10. Watertown on the march again. This drive started at their own 33-yard line. 5.5 rolling first half, a 16-14 Vikings lead. Bit of no huddle here. Not necessarily hurry up, but they go no huddle. Now they'll reset. Camrith, the senior quarterback, gets a snap. He's back to pass, has time left side, and that one's a little tall for his receiver. Owen Ashelman providing the coverage.
Pretty good defense there by Ashelman. Looked like the receiver was going to haul it in, but gives him a little push and it falls out of his hands.
Yeah, really impressed with this senior quarterback. He puts the ball only where his receivers can get it. Pretty impressive first half so far for Watertown, hanging in there against this undefeated MHB team.
It's not very often you see a quarterback competing with Helgeson at the quarterback spot, but Camrith's done a pretty good job of it.
Timeout Watertown. 5:07 to go, and we'll keep things right here. And Jack, you never quite know what to expect when you have these crossover games. Of course, this is the small versus large crossover. Each team gets one, and record-wise, you come in thinking, well, not sure about this team, but this Watertown team plays a lot of bigger schools week in, week out, and they've shown that they're up for the challenge against this undefeated MHB team.
Yeah, I think it's a big part that it's homecoming night. They want to get this win for all their crowd here and want to say that they can compete with good teams like MHB, 6-0 on the season, and the Goslings only 5-1, and they're just looking to at least compete in this game. I think if they at least compete in this game, even if they come out with a loss, I think they'll have something to look forward to if they were able to fight with this MHB team, as they're having a very good season.
A good challenge here tonight for MHB. They've been rolling as of late, and they're in a tight one here a 2-point game. Camrith back to pass again. He's going to roll to his right. Camrith, the lefty, going to find that first down marker up around the 20-yard line. So contain fails again. And Camrith doing a nice job of keeping plays alive, and it's another first down for Watertown.
I think these are times where you miss like that Mason Weaver coming off the edge, where he's got that insane speed and able to keep up with that quarterback, and instead they go bigger guys that just power right through the linemen and not able to keep up with that QB speed.
Here's a handoff and a good run left side. Getting up around the 14-yard line. Possibly 6 or more on that first down run. 4:47 rolling. Second quarter. Second down and a short 4. Up around the 14-yard line. Watertown on the march again, looking for score number 3 in consecutive drives. Camrith back to pass. He sets, he throws left side, and the receiver, a little long for him again and low. He might have been out of bounds anyway. Owen Ashelman with the coverage. Third down coming up.
Yeah, again, not a horrible ball there, just a little out of the receiver's reach, but Camrith continues to put it where only the receiver can catch it, making it really hard for this DB to even just keep up with them.
Watertown doing a good job on first down with their running game, giving themselves very manageable second and third down, and this could potentially be 4-down territory for Watertown. A 3rd down and 4, we'll call it. Camrith gets a snap. He looks to his left. He'll throw end zone and caught for another Watertown touchdown. Work on Elstead again, and Watertown regains the lead.
And Elstead has that speed to be able to keep up with him. That time the receiver just gets right by him. He's got a little bit of height advantage, and that's the receiver's second score of the game, Zach Shire. He gets another score, and that's going to extend the lead 20-16, waiting the extra point.
Extra point is up, and it is good. 21-16. Watertown regains the lead with 4:07 to go here on homecoming. We'll take a break. This is the Vikings on Wisco Radio.
Horeb Utilities is a locally owned, not-for-profit utility dedicated to the community it serves. Providing safe, reliable energy to customers in Mount Horeb, our hometown team is customer-focused and service-oriented, looking out for the community's best interests. At Mount Horeb Utilities, we are committed to keeping Mount Horeb a great place to live, work, and play. For more information on how Mount Horeb Utilities energizes our community, visit MountHorebUtilities.com.
And back here live at Watertown High School. A track meet broke out here in week number 7, a 21-16 Watertown lead with 4:07 to go. Watertown has scored on 3 consecutive possessions, impressively as well.
Yeah, finding their legs on offense now, and short kick to Patterson, and he just gets right on top of that one and sits down at the 30.
And can't blame the short return guys there. They want to make sure they get their high-powered offense out there. Decent starting field position up at the 31-yard line. Well, I was not expecting this, Jack.
Yeah, I think MHU is at school today. I heard a few of them just say, I think we're just going to blow out this team. And so far, they have not done that yet. As if they put a score on the board here, they'll only be up by 2 or 3, depending on if they go for extra point or 2-point conversion. But
4 minutes work with, all timeouts for MHB. Here's the run, right side, Owens. Owens puts his head down up around the 47-yard line, has a first down for the Vikings. A gaping hole on the right side.
And Owens starting to get going in this game. Hasn't had too many holes early here, and he finds one there, and big gain there for Owens.
And the ball is at the 47-yard line. 16 yards for senior running back Trenton Owens. 3:44 rolling. A 21-16 Watertown lead. All 3 timeouts remaining for MHB. Typically do a good job of hanging on to their timeouts. First down and 10 at their own 47-yard line. Helgeson hands off to Owens again. Owens starts up the middle. He's going to cut far side. Past the hashes. Owens sideline. Owens up around the 25-yard line. A nice run for Trenton Owens inside the Gosling 25.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to – I thought he was going to go up back way at the 35, but then he clicked on the Jets and hits quite a few more yards there.
28 yards on that run for Trenton Owens, and MHB in business, 3:15 rolling. So it must have stayed in bounds.
I almost feel like you want to slow down a little bit. You don't want to score too quick or you leave this Gosling offense time to score.
That's a fair point, Jack, the way they've been running up and down the field. See what transpires here. One play at a time. Handoff again, Owens. Why not? Owens starts left, up the middle. Owens near side 15, the 10, the 5. Owens, pylon, touchdown, Vikings.
Nice play there by MHB, and just in 3 plays, they're already in the end zone. And they show that they can move this ball down the field easily. And they score, and pending the 2-point conversion here, there's still 2:44 left here for this Gosling offense. And looks like we're going to have an injury timeout as number 5 on the Goslings, Xavier Martinez, is down.
MHB regains the lead, 2:44 to go until halftime. A 3-play, 69-yard drive, all from Trenton Owens on that quick scoring drive to regain the lead. Very impressive. And the injured Gosling is able to get up, which is good to see. Well, didn't expect a game in the 40s in the first half, but here we have it.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Vikings obviously near their totals, averaging 42 points per game, but Watertown outperforming their stats to date, just putting 16 points on the board week in, week out, but they've found some magic here tonight. Vikings regain the lead. They'll go heavy set again, looking for the 2-point score. And handoff, Owens. Owens trying to find the corner, and Owens in for another 2-point score. Watertown knows it's coming. They can't stop it yet. And a 24-21 Vikings lead. 2:44 remaining until halftime. Stay tuned for more Vikings football on Wisco Radio.
Located in the heart of beautiful Mount Horeb, Wisconsin, Norsk Golf Club boasts a tough but fair 9 holes that will be challenging and fun for golfers of all ages. Norsk Golf Club is dedicated to serving our community by creating a family-friendly destination for golf, outdoor recreation, and entertainment in every season while preserving the irreplaceable green space in the center of Mount Horeb. Don't forget about our bar and grill, bowling lanes, and to stop by and watch the Wisco Radio broadcasts. To book a tee time, visit us online at norskgolfclub.com or call 608-437-3399. That's 608-437-3399.
And back live here at Watertown High School. A fun first half, a 24-21 MHB lead. Their latest scoring drive, 3 plays, 69 yards. Trenton Owens, the senior, doing all the heavy lifting. He is more than capable of putting his team on his shoulders. He's the original Quadzilla.
Exactly.
Kick angling near side. That's going to be out of bounds. That's going to give Watertown potentially the ball at the 35-yard line. And they'll have decent starting field position here. They have went up and down the field the last 3 drives and have matched MHB score for score. Watertown with 1 timeout left. They did have to burn a couple timeouts in that first half, so MHB can get a stop here, Jack. They do have 3 timeouts remaining.
Yeah, I think that's really what they're looking forward to. This defense really needs it. They've been on the field a lot this first half. Not usually as much as they are. They're usually a 3-and-out kind of team and put the offense on the field.
Fake the sweep. Camrith back to pass. He's going to roll to his left. He's going to throw downfield. Has a receiver again. Up across the 30-yard line. Big time coverage breakdown for the Vikings. And another big play for Watertown. They are in business.
Yeah, and the MHP pressure got to there, but the quarterback hit him with the fake pass.
There must be a flag that I didn't see somewhere, Jack. Oh, it's way over there.
Oh, yeah. And it looks like that's going to bring it back.
It's going to be illegal motion. Wow. MHB gifted with that one. Had a wide open receiver again, and false start on Watertown.
Got a little bailed out there, and they still do have plenty of time. See if they just go right back to that passing game where it's worked so well, because MHB D-line just can't seem to generate any pressure. Hopefully going into halftime finding a fix for that.
Yeah, MHB going pretty vanilla with their pass rush here in this first half, and we'll see if that changes here upcoming. Handoff up the middle, and not much room there on the left side. Austin Leibfried and company. I believe when he tackles you, he swallows you.
Yeah, that's for sure.
He basically cannot see the person. Second down and 14. Austin going both ways this year.
Yeah, big
putting their playmakers out there.
285 D lineman. That's hard to get past.
And moves.
Exactly.
Second down and 14. Camrith back to pass. The little bubble screen. And I think they were going to try maybe a throwback here, Jack, from the looks of it, but the ball was low. Was it caught? Yes. Actually, it was a backwards pass, so had to be recovered. It was by Watertown back at the 24-yard line. I would think MHB probably taking a timeout here. Yes, they do with 1:31 to go. Yeah, I think they were going to try maybe a pass back to the left over here, Jack. Is what it kind of looked like.
I saw that coming. And I don't think MHB would have been ready for that. I think they got a little lucky there that the pass was a little low and resulted in a big loss there.
Third down and 20. 1:31 remaining here first half. Vikings burn timeout number 1. Of course, they're banking on potentially getting a stop here and give their offense with plenty of time to potentially score again. And that's something, Jack, that they've been able to do. They also get the ball to start the second half.
Yeah, I think they're really looking forward to that. If they potentially score on this drive at the end of the game, at the end of the half, make it 32. If they can get a score on their opening drive for the second half, that would make it 40 and just early in the third quarter. But you never know. Still a lot of time here in this second quarter.
A draw play at third down and 20 and getting back to the original line of scrimmage, and that is it. So I would expect probably another timeout here. Schoberg up near the 35-yard line officially, so he gets 11.
And with MHB using their timeouts here, imagine they'll try to mount a drive. Plenty of time left. And depending on how good of a punt this is, they're not going to have bad field position.
And this will be just the first punt, perhaps.
I believe their first drive was a punt. That was a 3-and-out.
Right, yep. That's right. They kicked away from Owen Primusberger. 1:24 to go here in this opening half. This homecoming crowd has gotten their money's worth here tonight. A nice crowd for Watertown. Love to see these communities supporting their programs no matter the record. MHB, of course, they do the same. Badger Conference football, some really good football as well. So Watertown will be facing a 4th down and 9. Shear back around his own 20-yard line. Chris Keel stands around his own 25. Short punt. Keel angling to his right. He's going to pick it up on the run. Near side 15. Keel trying to make a play 20. Sideline 30. And the junior running back or junior receiver. Puts MHB up around, we're going to say, out of bounds at the 30-yard line, making it easy.
Good decision making there by Keel, able to pick that one up. Otherwise, I think they would pin it back really deep, potentially at their own 10 almost, and end up getting in at the 30. And with 1:13 left and a timeout, they got time to mount this drive.
There is a player down for can't tell if it's I think it's an MHB player.
Doctors Steve Samuelson and Lauren Taw are your local eye care professionals. Samuelson Eye Care provides the highest quality optometric care for both adults and children in a friendly, comfortable, and professional environment. Clear vision starts with healthy eyes. So contact Samuelson Eye Care at 437-3377. That's 437-3377 to schedule an exam today. You'll be glad you did.
And back here at Watertown High School, as looks like Landon Baumkamp is having a challenge getting off by himself, and one of the starters for this Vikings defense is being helped off the field.
Yeah, hopefully he'll be all right. He's
1:13 left. Of course, I've already lost Zach McGuire for a number of games upcoming.
Yeah, can't afford to lose another linebacker.
First down and 10 now at the 30-yard line. Helgeson will throw in the flat to Owen Primusberger. Primusberger trying to make people miss up around the 36-yard line. Stays in bounds. Clock runs 1:03. One timeout left here for MHB.
Surprised he didn't try to go all wide there and potentially get out of bounds. It doesn't end up happening, though.
He gets around 5. Helgeson will pump fake. Now he's going to throw middle. He has Chris Keel up around the 46-yard line. That'll stop the clock momentarily. Moves the sticks. His first catch of the night. 3 receivers to Helgeson's right, 1 to his left. Short side for Helgeson. Going to throw near side, looking for Primusberger again, trying to find a corner, and does up around midfield, and he gets out of bounds, stops the clock, 40 seconds remaining. Doing a good job of managing this clock and their timeouts to end this half. Vikings looking to tack on another score, leading 24-21.
They still do a 1 timeout, so if they get a deep pass over the middle, they'll have time to be able to take that timeout and have time to set up the next play.
Second down and 7 for Helgeson. Pressure coming up the middle. He's going to roll to his right, and he throws it out of bounds as he was going down. They're going to say, I don't think his knee was down from my vantage point. So third down should be upcoming.
Yeah.
Unless the official thinks differently.
I'd always say that's not the worst thing, just throwing away, stopping the clock and just giving you time to figure out the next play.
I don't know if a lot of people know this, but most of these officiating crews actually have headsets that you can talk to each other. And I'm not sure about this with the official 30 yards from the play making the call. Are going to say it didn't go past the line of scrimmage. It was a second down play. Ball marked back at the 43-yard line.
Be 3rd and 7 here for MHB.
3rd and about 13. Helgeson back to pass. He's going to run now. The senior near side and gets out of bounds up around the original line of scrimmage. Maybe out of bounds at the 48-yard line. 4th down upcoming. Decision here for MHB. 27 seconds left.
48-yard line. It's 4th down for the Vikings.
I think they're just going to punt away.
I think so.
I think that's probably the safe call.
4th down and 8. You don't want to give Watertown a short field. MHB gets the ball to start the second half. Helgeson will be kicking in the wind. Got to be alert here if you're Watertown. Helgeson's going to take off and run. Here's Helgeson with the fake far side. 50, Helgeson looking for the first down. Has it. Flag comes in. And another flag came in. This might be, well, we'll see. We'll sort this one out.
The last flag is definitely
I'm guessing that's a late hit.
Yeah.
That came really late, well past where Helgeson ran out of bounds. They ran the fake. Not surprising. I mean, Helgeson's your second leading rusher, so I think this original flag might be a
holding, would be my guess.
It's in the area of holding. We'll see. So it's interesting, the personal foul would be a dead ball foul, Jack, so potentially here mark off your 10 yards for the hold, and then you mark off your 15 yards for the personal foul. But we'll see what happens here. It is holding on MHB. Dead ball personal foul on Watertown. So mark off your 10 yards for the hold, and then you mark off your 15 yards for the personal foul. And that will make it all that for the ball placed at the 47-yard line, 4th down and 3.
Not sure why they didn't just count out 5 instead of going 15, or go back 10 and go up 15, well, but I guess that's probably the rules for the ref, and that's what they got to do.
18 seconds left here. MHB inside the Watertown 47-yard line, and MHB looking to go for it. Maybe try draw them off sides. They might go for it as well. Vikings at the line. Back judge is starting to chop, so Casey's going to have to make a decision here, and the Vikings use a timeout.
This might be the longest end of a second quarter I've ever had.
We'll take a quick break here. You're listening to the Vikings on Wisco Radio. All right. We're working on our hand signals up here, so we're keeping things right here. The boss says keep it right here, so that's what we do. 18 seconds left here. A really fun and entertaining first half. Especially if you like offense.
Yeah, that's for sure. Both teams have had really good offensive drives in this first half, and
MHB going to go for it. 4th down and 3, 18 seconds left here. Helgeson back to pass. He's going to throw. Has Keel. Keel in the middle of field, up around, has a first down, up around the 33-yard line. Clock stops momentarily to reset the chains. 12 seconds to go. And they are quick to the line before the chains get set.
Really impressive there by MHB. I believe there's only 18 seconds on the clock, and they did that all in 7 seconds.
So ball marked at the 33-yard line, 11 seconds to go. Second down and 10 now.
If they do get another gain just like that for Kiel, they might have time to run one more play depending on how fast they can get up there. Just 11 seconds left, though.
Back judge chopping. Helgeson, and there's a delay of game. Well, that hurts. 5 extra yards to get the pay dirt. Vikings staying aggressive, though. Second down and 15 back at the 38-yard line. Helgeson looks. Helgeson going to tuck and run up the middle, and he is taken down up around the 30-yard line. That will be the final play of this first half. He was looking deep, but well covered downfield, and that is our halftime score. MHB 24 and Watertown 21. Watertown scores 14 points in the second quarter. MHB bests them with a 16-point second quarter. They lead by 3. It's been a fun first half. They put 20 minutes on the clock here at halftime. MHB will get the ball to start this second half, leading 24-21. Well, we'll take a break here for halftime and come back with hopefully another entertaining half after this 20-minute halftime here for homecoming. The Vikings 24, Watertown 21, the Vikings on Wisco Radio.
Hey sports fans, be sure to cheer on your local sports team just like Kittleson Landscape has for over 25 years. Like many of you, Craig and his team have students and athletes in the Mount Horeb schools, and they are dedicated to their success and the overall success of the athletic programs. Need a place to go and unwind after the big game? Kittleson Landscape specializes in outdoor fire pits, patios, and much more. To get your free estimate today, call 608-437-8845. Hope you enjoy the game, brought to you by Kittleson Landscape. Go Vikings!
Are you in need of chiropractic services? Dr. Joe Ryan at Mount Horeb Chiropractic will provide the finest chiropractic care to each and every patient. Dr. Ryan uses advanced spinal correction and chiropractic adjustments utilizing state-of-the-art techniques. Dr. Ryan has years of training, expertise, and experience in helping patients get relief from their back pain, neck pain, and other related conditions. Located at 1840 Business Highway 18151 next to Pizza Hut, or call 608-437-0099 to set up an appointment today.
Mount Horeb Utilities is a locally owned, not-for-profit utility dedicated to the community it serves. Providing safe, reliable energy to customers in Mount Horeb, our hometown team is customer-focused and service-oriented, looking out for the community's best interests. At Mount Horeb Utilities, we are committed to keeping Mount Horeb a great place to live, work, and play. For more information on how Mount Horeb Utilities energizes our community, visit MountHorebUtilities.com.
Located in the heart of beautiful Mount Horeb, Wisconsin, Norsk Golf Club boasts a tough but fair 9 holes that will be challenging and fun for golfers of all ages. Norsk Golf Club is dedicated to serving our community by creating a family-friendly destination for golf, outdoor recreation, and entertainment in every season while preserving the irreplaceable green space in the center of Mount Horeb. Don't forget about our bar and grill, bowling lanes, and to stop by and watch the Wisco Radio broadcasts. To book a tee time, visit us online at norskgolfclub.com or call 608-437-3399. That's 608-437-3399.
Doctors Steve Samuelson and Lauren Taw are your local eye care professionals. Samuelson Eye Care provides the highest quality optometric care for both adults and children in a friendly, comfortable, and professional environment. Clear vision starts with healthy eyes, so contact Samuelson Eye Care at 437-3377. That's 437-3377 to schedule an exam today. You'll be glad you did.
The Mount Horeb Barneveld Gridiron Club is an organization focused on assisting in the development of youth football players and raising funds for the Mount Horeb Barneveld Football program. The mission of the Mount Horeb Barneveld Gridiron Club is to work cooperatively with the Mount Horeb and Barneveld school districts to support the efforts of the Mount Horeb Barneveld High School Football Program and the Mount Horeb Barneveld Youth Football Program. To learn more about the Mount Horeb Barneveld Gridiron Club or to find out ways to support the program, head to mhb-football.com. That's mhb-football.com.
Farmer Savings Bank is proud of their community banking tradition. Farmer Savings Bank is committed to providing a high level of customer service and products to enhance the well-being of the communities they serve. Whether it is for a home, farm, land, or business loan, Farmer Savings Bank has money to lend. Be sure to call your local Mount Horeb Farmer Savings Bank today at 437-2265. Farmer Savings Bank. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Do you have a home in the Mount Horeb area that you want to sell? Well, we have a solution for you. First Weber of Mount Horeb is your hometown realtor and is committed to finding you the perfect home. In town or in the country, Mark Nortman and his team will help you find the property of your dreams. Do you or a friend have a home or property that you need listed? Well, call us. We have motivated buyers for these properties. For the exposure and experience you need, call Mark Nortman at 575-3393 or visit them online today at firstweber.com. First Weber of Mount Horeb, your hometown realtor.
This Wisco Radio broadcast is sponsored by Samuelson Eye Care. Clear vision starts with healthy eyes, so contact Samuelson Eye Care to schedule an exam today. Kittleson Landscape. Call today for your free landscaping estimate. Mount Horeb Utilities, providing safe, reliable energy to customers in Mount Horeb. Mark Nortman and Associates, Mount Horeb's 5-star First Weber Realtor. Farmers Savings Bank, your Mount Horeb destination for home, farm, land, or business loans. Mount Horeb Chiropractic, state-of-the-art chiropractic services right here in Mount Horeb. And Norsk Golf Club, Mount Horeb's premier 9-hole golf course.
Hey sports fans, be sure to cheer on your local sports team just like Kittleson Landscape has for over 25 years. Like many of you, Craig and his team have students and athletes in the Mount Horeb schools, and they are dedicated to their success and the overall success of the athletic programs. Need a place to go and unwind after the big game? Kittleson Landscape specializes in outdoor fire pits, patios, and much more. To get your free estimate today, call 608-437-8845. Hope you enjoy the game, brought to you by Kittleson Landscape. Go Vikings!
Are you in need of chiropractic services? Dr. Joe Ryan at Mount Horeb Chiropractic will provide the finest chiropractic care to each and every patient. Dr. Ryan uses advanced spinal correction and chiropractic adjustments utilizing state-of-the-art techniques. Dr. Ryan has years of training, expertise, and experience in helping patients get relief from their back pain, neck pain, and other related conditions. Located at 1840 Business Highway 18151 next to Pizza Hut, or call 608-437-0099 to set up an appointment today.
Mount Horeb Utilities is a locally owned, not-for-profit utility dedicated to the community it serves. Providing safe, reliable energy to customers in Mount Horeb, our hometown team is customer-focused and service-oriented, looking out for the community's best interests. At Mount Horeb Utilities, we are committed to keeping Mount Horeb a great place to live, work, and play. For more information on how Mount Horeb Utilities energizes our community, visit MountHorebUtilities.com.
Located in the heart of beautiful Mount Horeb, Wisconsin, Norsk Golf Club boasts a tough but fair 9 holes that will be challenging and fun for golfers of all ages. Norsk Golf Club is dedicated to serving our community by creating a family-friendly destination for golf, outdoor recreation, and entertainment in every season while preserving the irreplaceable green space in the center of Mount Horeb. Don't forget about our bar and grill, bowling lanes, and to stop by and watch the Wisco Radio broadcasts. To book a tee time, visit us online at norskgolfclub.com or call 608-437-3399. That's 608-437-3399.
Doctors Steve Samuelson and Lauren Taw are your local eye care professionals. Samuelson Eye Care provides the highest quality optometric care for both adults and children in a friendly, comfortable, and professional environment. Clear vision starts with healthy eyes, so contact Samuelson Eye Care at 437-3377. That's 437-3377 to schedule an exam today. You'll be glad you did.
The Mount Horeb Barneveld Gridiron Club is an organization focused on assisting in the development of youth football players and raising funds for the Mount Horeb Barneveld Football program. The mission of the Mount Horeb Barneveld Gridiron Club is to work cooperatively with the Mount Horeb and Barneveld school districts to support the efforts of the Mount Horeb Barneveld High School Football Program and the Mount Horeb Barneveld Youth Football Program. To learn more about the Mount Horeb Barneveld Gridiron Club or to find out ways to support the program, head to mhb-football.com. That's mhb-football.com.
Farmer Savings Bank is proud of their community banking tradition. Farmers Savings Bank is committed to providing a high level of customer service and products to enhance the well-being of the communities they serve. Whether it is for a home, farm, land, or business loan, Farmers Savings Bank has money to lend. Be sure to call your local Mount Horeb Farmers Savings Bank today at 437-2265. Farmers Savings Bank. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Do you have a home in the Mount Horeb area that you want to sell? Well, we have a solution for you. First Weber of Mount Horeb is your hometown realtor and is committed to finding you the perfect home. In town or in the country, Mark Nortman and his team will help you find the property of your dreams. Do you or a friend have a home or property that you need listed? Well, call us. We have motivated buyers for these properties. For the exposure and experience you need, call Mark Nortman at 575-3393 or visit them online today at firstweber.com. First Weber of Mount Horeb, your hometown realtor.
This Wisco Radio broadcast is sponsored by Samuelson Eye Care. Clear vision starts with healthy eyes, so contact Samuelson Eye Care to schedule an exam today. Kittleson Landscape. Call today for your free landscaping estimate. Mount Horeb Utilities, providing safe, reliable energy to customers in Mount Horeb. Mark Nortman and Associates, Mount Horeb's 5-star First Weber Realtor. Farmers Savings Bank, your Mount Horeb destination for home, farm, land, or business loans. Mount Horeb Chiropractic, state-of-the-art chiropractic services right here in Mount Horeb. And Norsk Golf Club, Mount Horeb's premier 9-hole golf course.
Hey sports fans, be sure to cheer on your local sports team just like Kittleson Landscape has for over 25 years. Like many of you, Craig and his team have students and athletes in the Mount Horeb schools, and they are dedicated to their success and the overall success of the athletic programs. Need a place to go and unwind after the big game? Kittleson Landscape specializes in outdoor fire pits, patios, and much more. To get your free estimate today, call 608-437-8845. Hope you enjoy the game, brought to you by Kittleson Landscape. Go Vikings!
Are you in need of chiropractic services? Dr. Joe Ryan at Mount Horeb Chiropractic will provide the finest chiropractic care to each and every patient. Dr. Ryan uses advanced spinal correction and chiropractic adjustments utilizing state-of-the-art techniques. Dr. Ryan has years of training, expertise, and experience in helping patients get relief from their back pain, neck pain, and other related conditions. Located at 1840 Business Highway 18151 next to Pizza Hut, or call 608-437-0099 to set up an appointment today.
Mount Horeb Utilities is a locally owned, not-for-profit utility dedicated to the community it serves. Providing safe, reliable energy to customers in Mount Horeb, our hometown team is customer-focused and service-oriented, looking out for the community's best interests. At Mount Horeb Utilities, we are committed to keeping Mount Horeb a great place to live, work, and play. For more information on how Mount Horeb Utilities energizes our community, visit MountHorebUtilities.com.
Located in the heart of beautiful Mount Horeb, Wisconsin, Norsk Golf Club boasts a tough but fair 9 holes that will be challenging and fun for golfers of all ages. Norsk Golf Club is dedicated to serving our community by creating a family-friendly destination for golf, outdoor recreation, and entertainment in every season while preserving the irreplaceable green space in the center of Mount Horeb. Don't forget about our bar and grill, bowling lanes, and to stop by and watch the Wisco Radio broadcasts. To book a tee time, visit us online at norskgolfclub.com or call 608-437-3399. That's 608-437-3399.
Doctors Steve Samuelson and Lauren Taw are your local eye care professionals. Samuelson Eye Care provides the highest quality optometric care for both adults and children in a friendly, comfortable, and professional environment. Clear vision starts with healthy eyes, so contact Samuelson Eye Care at 437-3377. That's 437-3377 to schedule an exam today. You'll be glad you did.
The Mount Horeb Barneveld Gridiron Club is an organization focused on assisting in the development of youth football players and raising funds for the Mount Horeb Barneveld Football program. The mission of the Mount Horeb Barneveld Gridiron Club is to work cooperatively with the Mount Horeb and Barneveld school districts to support the efforts of the Mount Horeb Barneveld High School Football program and the Mount Horeb Barneveld Youth Football program.
To learn more about the Mount Horeb Barneveld Gridiron Club or to find out ways to support the program, head to mhb-football.com. That's mhb-football.com.
Farmers Savings Bank is proud of their community banking tradition. Farmers Savings Bank is committed to providing a high level of customer service and products to enhance the well-being of the communities they serve. Whether it is for a home, farm, land, or business loan, Farmers Savings Bank has money to lend. Be sure to call your local Mount Horeb Farmers Savings Bank today at 437-2265. Farmers Savings Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Do you have a home in the Mount Horeb area that you want to sell? Well, we have a solution for you. First Weber of Mount Horeb is your hometown realtor and is committed to finding you the perfect home. In town or in the country, Mark Nortman and his team will help you find the property of your dreams. Do you or a friend have a home or property that you need listed? Well, call us. We have motivated buyers for these properties. For the exposure and experience you need, call Mark Nortman at 575-3393 or visit them online today at firstweber.com. First Weber of Mount Horeb, your hometown realtor.
This Wisco Radio broadcast is sponsored by Samuelson Eye Care. Clear vision starts with healthy eyes, so contact Samuelson Eye Care to schedule an exam today. Kittleson Landscape. Call today for your free landscaping estimate. Mount Horeb Utilities, providing safe, reliable energy to customers in Mount Horeb. Mark Nortman and Associates, Mount Horeb's 5-star First Weber Realtor. Farmers Savings Bank, your Mount Horeb destination for home, farm, land, or business loans. Mount Horeb Chiropractic, state-of-the-art chiropractic services right here in Mount Horeb. And Norsk Golf Club, Mount Horeb's premier 9-hole golf course.
Hey sports fans, be sure to cheer on your local sports team just like Kittleson Landscape has for over 25 years. Like many of you, Craig and his team have students and athletes in the Mount Horeb schools, and they are dedicated to their success and the overall success of the athletic programs. Need a place to go and unwind after the big game? Kittleson Landscape specializes in outdoor fire pits, patios, and much more. To get your free estimate today, call 608-437-8845. Hope you enjoy the game, brought to you by Kittleson Landscape. Go Vikings!
Are you in need of chiropractic services? Dr. Joe Ryan at Mount Horeb Chiropractic will provide the finest chiropractic care to each and every patient. Dr. Ryan uses advanced spinal correction and chiropractic adjustments utilizing state-of-the-art techniques. Dr. Ryan has years of training, expertise, and experience in helping patients get relief from their back pain, neck pain, and other related conditions. Located at 1840 Business Highway 18151 next to Pizza Hut, or call 608-437-0099 to set up an appointment today.
Mount Horeb Utilities is a locally owned, not-for-profit utility dedicated to the community it serves. Providing safe, reliable energy to customers in Mount Horeb, our hometown team is customer-focused and service-oriented, looking out for the community's best interests. At Mount Horeb Utilities, we are committed to keeping Mount Horeb a great place to live, work, and play. For more information on how Mount Horeb Utilities energizes our community, visit MountHorebUtilities.com.
Located in the heart of beautiful Mount Horeb, Wisconsin, Norsk Golf Club boasts a tough but fair 9 holes that will be challenging and fun for golfers of all ages. Norsk Golf Club is dedicated to serving our community by creating a family-friendly destination for golf, outdoor recreation, and entertainment in every season while preserving the irreplaceable green space in the center of Mount Horeb. Don't forget about our bar and grill, bowling lanes, and to stop by and watch the Wisco Radio broadcasts. To book a tee time, visit us online at norskgolfclub.com or call 608-437-3399. That's 608-437-3399.
And welcome back to Watertown High School, wrapping up homecoming festivities here for the Goslings. A 24-21 MHB lead, a very entertaining first half, and it was the story of the run game and the pass game for both these teams here, Jack.
Yeah, starting early, it looked like Owens was pretty slow on the ground. They were doing a good job containing him, but just on one drive, he had 3 rushes for 69 yards and a touchdown. single-handedly brought that team down the field and put the team on his shoulders on that. I believe that was their last drive of that first half, and brought them to that 24-21 lead. And got some stats for us, Brad?
Yeah, pretty even across the board, and not sure we were totally expecting this, but Watertown really came to play here in this first half. 223 yards of total offense, most of that coming from the air, 168 yards, 10 of 17. So a quarterback that's coming in under 50% completion percentage, doing pretty good here tonight. MHB doing it on the ground, 226 total yards for the Vikings, and 138 yards on the ground. So as you mentioned, a big drive to end that last score for MHB, 69 yards on 3 plays, all done by Trenton Owens. And he has 83 yards on 8 carries here in that first half. So a pretty even on the stat sheets and really even on the scoreboard as well, 24-21, as they will roll over the 3 extra minutes here at halftime. So 20 minutes plus 3, let's give it 23 minutes, why not? And extend this already long first half as well. So 3 more minutes and we'll be back with the second half. MHB Vikings 24, Watertown 21, right here on Wisco Radio.
Hey sports fans, be sure to cheer on your local sports team just like Kittleson Landscape has for over 25 years. Like many of you, Craig and his team have students and athletes in the Mount Horeb schools, and they are dedicated to their success and the overall success of the athletic programs. Need a place to go and unwind after the big game? Kittleson Landscape specializes in outdoor fire pits, patios, and much more. To get your free estimate today, call 608-437-8845. Hope you enjoy the game, brought to you by Kittleson Landscape. Go Vikings!
Are you in need of chiropractic services? Dr. Joe Ryan at Mount Horeb Chiropractic will provide the finest chiropractic care to each and every patient. Dr. Ryan uses advanced spinal correction and chiropractic adjustments utilizing state-of-the-art techniques. Dr. Ryan has years of training, expertise, and experience in helping patients get relief from their back pain, neck pain, and other related conditions. Located at 1840 Business Highway 18151 next to Pizza Hut, or call 608-437-0099 to set up an appointment today.
Mount Horeb Utilities is a locally owned, not-for-profit utility dedicated to the community it serves. Providing safe, reliable energy to customers in Mount Horeb, our hometown team is customer-focused and service-oriented, looking out for the community's best interests. At Mount Horeb Utilities, we are committed to keeping Mount Horeb a great place to live, work, and play. For more information on how Mount Horeb Utilities energizes our community, visit MountHorebUtilities.com.
Located in the heart of beautiful Mount Horeb, Wisconsin, Norsk Golf Club boasts a tough but fair 9 holes that will be challenging and fun for golfers of all ages. Norsk Golf Club is dedicated to serving our community by creating a family-friendly destination for golf, outdoor recreation, and entertainment in every season while preserving the irreplaceable green space in the center of Mount Horeb. Don't forget about our bar and grill, bowling lanes, and to stop by and watch the Wisco Radio broadcasts. To book a tee time, visit us online at norskgolfclub.com or call 608-437-3399. That's 608-437-3399.
And welcome back to Watertown High School, home of the Goslings. We start our second half. MHB will get the ball, leading 24-21.
Yeah, I think the main thing is MHB's defense needs to gets pressure on the quarterback. If they want to be able to win this game, they need to do that. Their offense has done a good job, but they can't just do everything. There's going to be a time where they get stopped, and the Goslings are most likely going to put up another score if they don't find an answer and get some pressure on the QB.
Yeah, Watertown really doing a good job of working the edges, and MHB for the most part really just bringing 3 or 4 guys on the rush. So we'll see if they bring extra guys, but first their MHB offense gets to work. It will be Shipman and Owen Primusberger deep. Primesberger, the deepest man, around the 20-yard line. And wind maybe into Watertown's face at the moment. Got breezy as kickoff ensued here tonight. Here's the run up and the kick, end over end, near side, and picked up by Shipman. And he will kneel at the 27-yard line. So Watertown keeping the ball out of Owen Primesberger's hands, who had a busy first half receiving the ball. And now MHB goes back to work, first down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
See if they go right back to Owens on the ground. They stayed away from that in the last drive of the game because they didn't have enough time to run the ball, but wouldn't be surprised if they go right back to that now.
Yeah, Watertown did a nice job in the first quarter, but the second quarter, a little more production on the ground for MHB. First down and 10, Helgeson gets a snap, hand off to Trenton Owens, why not? He spins up around the 28-yard line, so a modest gain on first down. Kind of resembled the start of the first half. MHB did take their first drive for a score. An 8-play, 42-yard drive after a partially blocked punt, we believe. Casey Helgeson ran in from 8 yards out. MHB, 3 touchdowns in the first half. Same for Watertown. A second down and 9. Blitz coming. Helgeson, a swing pass out to Owens. Owens trying to find the corner. A good block by Chris Keel. And Owens sideline. A flag came in late. Chris Keel with a great block. The far side, we'll see what the flag is.
I think it was mainly just Owens
blocking
there.
With a purpose.
I think it was mainly just Owens there where the flag was thrown. So
it seemed late, but we'll see.
I don't think it was a late hit. I don't think he hit him that late. Maybe a face mask.
Face mask on Watertown. They marked him out at midfield, getting about 22 yards on that reception. 5-yard variety for the face mask, and the ball at the Watertown 44-yard line.
MHB, just after a couple plays, they're already working their way in Gosling territory.
Opening drive of the second half, Vikings lead by 3. Here's Helgeson, quarterback keeper, far side 40, 35, sideline up around the 30-yard line. A good start to this drive, and the Vikings are doing work on the ground.
Good
that was
option.
Quarterback keeper all the way, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Good option there for good idea by the coach to be able to run it there by Helgeson. He's done a pretty good job all game. There's only been 1 or 2 times where he's been stopped for just 1 or 2 yards, and another pickup there and first down.
We'll give him 13 on that run. First down and 10 at the 31-yard line. Play number 4 this opening drive, the second half. 3 receivers short side for Helgeson. Hand off to Owens. Owens works his way left side, and he'll get a nice run on first down. Yeah, a lot of times they'll go Elstead isolated. They had a safety over the top of Elstead, but really have to respect the passing game, and that's opened up the running game here for MHB. Watertown's been gashed on the ground, and MHB is continuing that trend here tonight.
Yeah, Helgeson has shied away from throwing it deep so far. I think he's just really scared of that wind and what that'll put a factor on how much air he puts on that ball.
Yeah, wind kind of at his back here. Gets a low snap. Quarterback keeper, Helgeson far side. Now up the middle. Helgeson the 5. Touchdown Vikings. Just like that, MHB takes the opening drive. 10:19 to go here. A quick score for the Vikings.
That's exactly what MHB needed, get the momentum, and hopefully that defense can also get that momentum to go out on that field and generate some pressure and get a quick 3 and out. And
26-yard touchdown run for Casey Helgeson. Touchdown number 2 of the night for the senior. Scores currently 30-21. They've converted on all 3 of their 2-point tries. Split backfield behind Helgeson, under center. Helgeson, he'll pitch left side. Trent Owens trying to find the corner and makes a cut, and he is stopped short of the goal line. So the first missed 2-point conversion, but it is a 2-score game here at Watertown. 30-21 opening drive, going 73 yards.
Yeah, lucky for MHB, they still have a 9-point lead here, so even if the Goslings were to put up a touchdown and an extra point, they'd still have a 1 or 2 point lead with all those 2-point conversions they've converted on. And the MHB offense shows that they are the best offense in the conference for a reason.
They have been rolling, and they do it again here. Scoring on their opening drive, 5 plays, 73 yards, a 26-yard gallop from Casey Halligason. 10:19 to go here in the third quarter.
And now we'll see the MHB defense, see if they found a way to generate some pressure or get to the quarterback, be able to stop him, as he's just put balls right on the money all night long or right out of the defender's reach and where they can't pick it off or even get a hand on it.
Watertown's last drive was a 3-and-out. MHB had a chance end of the half, but turned it over on downs as the clock was expiring. Here's the approach and the kick, end over end, far side, the 20, 25, sideline 30, and going to be stacked up around the 32-yard line. Keeping the ball in play that time. That is, it's Ben Volchev kicking off for the Vikings. Zach McGuire had kicking duties until he injured himself. And hopefully we can get Zach back here at some point.
Yeah, really a big key player of that defense, and it's showing tonight so far.
First down and 10 for the Goslings at their own 38-yard line. It's going to be hand up the middle. Big hole and closes up around the 40-yard line. So, again, getting a decent run on first down, setting up some options on second and third down.
Gain of 7 on the previous play, and it's second and 3.
Probably around 7, second down and 3. First series of the second half for Watertown. Vikings holding a 30-21 lead. 4 receivers set for the quarterback. He's back to pass. He throws down the middle field, has a receiver 30, and at the 25-yard line. They are getting chunks through the air, and no answer yet for MHB's defense. Ball marked at the 24-yard line.
And usually a good quarterback's able to pick apart his own defense, and he does it perfectly there, as there is a safety on one side and a corner on the other side, and he throws it right between them and puts the ball on the money, and a beautiful play to pick up the first down.
Just a go right down the seam, 36 yards on that reception. Watertown in business at the 24-yard line. Camrith has been good here tonight. A high snap is brought down. Here's the run up the middle, and getting just a couple, but big plays for Watertown's passing offense here tonight, keeping things within reach.
I think in that last play on that 36-yard gain, we got to give Elstead some credit, as he barely got that receiver down as he ankle tackled him, and otherwise he had green grass in front of him for a touchdown.
Yeah, those are big plays that you can build upon.
And he's
Keeps
really
the clock running as well.
He's really looking for that in this game, as he's had 2 touchdowns on him so far, and he's looking to respond.
Second down and 8. Here's the pass, and behind his intended receiver. Looking for Fent, far side. They throw a lot of their stuff to the wide side of the field. Actually, MHB likes to work their short side of the field. Third down and 8. Watertown likely in 4-down territory here. Clock stopped, 8:27 to go, third quarter. Here's Camrith, back to pass. He's going to step up in the pocket. Now going to roll to his right. No contain again. The 15 near side, sideline 10-yard line. And he will have a Goslings first down.
And a good play there by Ashman. Way to hit him while he's still in bounds and not hit him while he's out of bounds and not draw the penalty. But it's still a really nice gain there by the Goslings, and they're marching in touchdown territory.
Yeah, they're at the 11-yard line. They can get a first down on this drive without scoring. 8:19, clock stopped again. Ball went out of bounds. Camrith, the senior quarterback. He gets a snap, handoff, up the middle, up across the 10-yard line and up near the 5 or 6-yard line. So again, a big first down run for Watertown.
Second and 5 for Watertown.
2nd and 5 at the 6-yard line. Camrith, again, a high snap, pulls it down. Here's the run up the middle. Touchdown, Goslings.
And that's the backup running back getting some carries. Cal Smith, the senior.
7 plays, 63 yards. Been quick scoring drives for Watertown, and they keep this a ball game. A big extra point upcoming here. Lines are down. Here's a snap, ball down, kick up in the air, and it's short. Can't advance it, but it remains a 3-point ball game here. 30-27 is our new score. 7:45 to go here, third quarter. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by First Weber, Mark Nortman and Associates. When the stadium lights go on, you know it's time for Mount Horeb Barneveld Football, and that's where you'll find Mark Nortman and Associates. Call 608-575-3393 or visit Mark at marknortman.firstweber.com. And by Kittleson Landscape Incorporated. Be sure to cheer on your local sports team just like Kittleson Landscape has for over 25 years. To get your free estimate today, call 608-437-8845. Hope you enjoy the game. Brought to you by Kittleson Landscape. Yeah, another quick scoring drive here for Watertown. That one just 7 plays. They've gone 7 plays, 11 plays, 9 plays, and again the latest, a 7-play scoring drive for Watertown. MHB has gone 8 plays on their first 2, 3 plays on the third, and 5 plays on their fourth. MHB leads 30-27. Hope you guys didn't have any plans tonight. It might be tomorrow when we get home. Here's the kick, and it's going to be Owen Primusberger picking up at his own 17-yard line. He's just going to go down. So this has been an interesting tactic here for MHB. Even with Owen Primusberger, he takes a knee at the 20-yard line. So I was not expecting that out of Owen Primusberger, but that's been the philosophy here tonight. Can't say I understand what's going on there, but that's why I'm here, and they're out there.
Exactly.
I can see it with your up guys, but Owen Primusberger is your home run hitter. But it does give this high-powered offense a chance at their own 20-yard line. Hogeson will hand off to Trent Owens. Near side, Owens trying to elude a tackler. He almost does, but gets wrapped up around the 25-yard line. Thought he might be able to break through. He was unable to with 3 guys on him.
Trent Owens on the carry for the Vikings.
And it's going to be a nice run on first down nonetheless.
Be about 2nd and 4 on the own at 26.
The wind is at the Mount Horeb Barneveld Vikings back, so this might be the drive if they want to throw a little bit more. This could be it. 2nd down and 4. 2 receivers right, Ashelman and Keel. 2 receivers left, Primusberger and Elstead. The single back is Owens. Here's the handoff to Owens. Starts up the middle, comes to the left, 30, 35, and a first down for the Vikings up around the 32-yard line. Good action there, motion from the left, and that's where they run the ball.
Tackled by Jeremiah Letts.
Needed 4, got 10. Yeah, that's really tough on the defense when you bring the motion, your eyes go with the motion guy, and you bring the play right back where the motion came from.
First and 10 for the
Don't see a lot of motion out of this team, but that time certainly effective.
Wonder if they'll be going back to that.
Yep, they do. There's Primesberger on the motion. Fake the handoff. Helgeson, right side, and he is spun down up around the 47-yard line. Efficient fake there, and going to move the sticks again for MHB.
They are keeping the clock rolling now, staying inbounds in 6:10 and counting in this third quarter.
Vikings holding a 30-27 lead over Watertown, who has just the one win on the year, but they've actually been in some close games. You take out the Wanakee game, and they've battled. First down and 10 at the 46-yard line. 4 receivers to work with. It's going to be a handoff again to Owens. Owens is wrapped up in the backfield, losing a few, so the first time they've really had any negative yardage running the ball.
Yeah, and the defender, Cameron Krantz, he sniffed that play out from the beginning and saw the handoff coming to Owens and ends up losing 3 yards on the play. Great defensive play.
Second down and 13.
See if Helgeson puts the ball in the air.
Yep, here near side. Safety covering him. Helgeson back to pass. He's going to whip it downfield looking for Chris Keel. He has it at the 10-yard line. Chris Keel up around the 5-yard line. A dart from Casey Helgeson.
That's exactly what MHB was just waiting for all game. That whole crowd is just like, when is he going to air it out? When's he going to air it out? And does it there and picks up a big gain and a first down. And Keel's going off to the side.
Chris
right
was
away.
a little slow getting up. 52 yards on that. Pass to Chris Keel down the seam. Plenty of time for Helgeson. First and goal, Vikings at the 5.
First and goal, Mount Horeb Barneveld.
Helgeson will set his offense. Pistol formation, handoff. Trent Owens, why not? Owens inside the 3.
Owens on the carry. That time he's tackled by Bergman and Kranz.
Yeah, you get it in the area code of Chris Keel. He's probably going to come down with it. And a great ball by Casey. A great catch over the shoulder by Chris Keel. The junior has had a fantastic year.
Yeah, taking a big step up from last year, coming that almost receiver 1, receiver 2 with Elstead in there too. He's done a really good job filling that role and getting those touchdowns, getting those yards when he's needed.
Single coverage here near side. It's going to be a quarterback keeper. Helgeson starts right up the middle looking for that goal line, and he is going to be stood up at the goal line inside the 1-yard line. Yeah, you've got Elstead here, single coverage now. They've been working the safety in other parts of the field, but don't be surprised if they try to go to Elstead here. They're going to pack it in, but they could throw out of this formation.
Yeah, I think you might just put him on a simple in or slant route. You might have him. Elstead's got the speed on most guys,
or they might just keep it simple and hand off to number 2. Second and goal inside the 1. Third and goal. Call it. Hand off number 2, and he is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. And fourth and goal upcoming. Watertown doing a good job of recognizing that. A 30-27 lead, 3 minutes ago here, third quarter. And it looks like Owen Primesberger is going to check back in. And Drew Primesberger checks out. He's not tight end eligible. Fourth and goal.
It's fourth and goal, Gosling fans.
Helgeson with the snap, fakes the handoff. He rolls to his left. Touchdown, Vikings. Gavin Rick with the touchdown, and the Vikings extend their lead 36-27. A great play from the MHB offense.
Yeah, Goslings fans were getting a little excited, forcing the fourth and goal, but they just put it in the air and score with ease there. Wonder if that's going to start to change St. Arnold's mind, maybe put in the air more here in this second half, but still a lot of game to be played and see what happens.
2:22 to go, 2:28 to go here, third quarter, and the Vikings leading 36-27. A great drive. Back-to-back scoring drives for MHB. And split backfield again here for the Vikings, and flags come in. I don't know if it was illegal substitution maybe, or... Yep, there it was, illegal substitution.
I wonder if they're...
They had too many guys in the huddle. 12 guys in the huddle. So that does change the perspective. Back-to-back scoring drives in the third quarter for MHB.
I think they're kicking the extra point now, I believe, with Helgeson going out of the game. Oh, no, Helgeson's
just getting the play. Yep.
Getting the play, excuse me.
So ball back around the 7-yard line. Just 2-point try. MHB answers Watertown's scoring drive. Helgeson rolls to his left. He'll throw end zone and airmails it for Landon Elstead. It remains 36-27. And we'll take a break here. Third quarter action winding down. The Vikings on Wisco Radio.
Doctors Steve Samuelson and Lauren Taw are your local eye care professionals. Samuelson Eye Care provides the highest quality optometric care for both adults and children in a friendly, comfortable, and professional environment. Clear vision starts with healthy eyes, so contact Samuelson Eye Care at 437-3377. That's 437-3377 to schedule an exam today. You'll be glad you did.
The Mount Horeb Barneveld Gridiron Club is an organization focused on assisting in the development of youth football players and raising funds for the Mount Horeb Barneveld Football program. The mission of the Mount Horeb Barneveld Gridiron Club is to work cooperatively with the Mount Horeb and Barneveld school districts to support the efforts of the Mount Horeb Barneveld High School football program and the Mount Horeb Barneveld Youth Football program. To learn more about the Mount Horeb Barneveld Gridiron Club or to find out ways to support the program, head to mhb-football.com. That's mhb-football.com.
Farmer. And back live here at Watertown High School. Another kickoff here. Lots of scoring in this one. A short kick picked up around the 30-yard line and up around the 39, 40-yard line. So good starting field position for this somewhat high-powered Watertown offense here tonight. Yeah, checking Watertown's stats here, they were only throwing for, well, they didn't have them, what they're actually throwing per game, but hasn't been 200, not real sure. Can't read my writing, Jack, which is not surprising.
That's all right. That's all right. It happens to the best of us.
First down play up around the 40-yard line gets things up around the 49. So another big run and play on first down. Second down and 1. See if this MHB defense can get a timely stop. This three-man front has been unable to get much pressure and allowed some big runs on first down. Second down and 1. 1:35 to go here. Third quarter, Camrith back to pass. He's looking to throw downfield, has a receiver wide open and diving for it at the 22-yard line. What is going on in the secondary? Goslings are running wild and they're in business again.
Number 8, Zach Shire, has to be almost close to 200 yards. Has 2 touchdown passes. It had that long pass, long catch on that last drive, and he's having himself a night on homecoming.
First down and 10 at the 22-yard line, just when MHB gets some separation. Watertown back at it. The handoff and run up the middle, and a couple yards on that one. Good work by the MHB defense. Stacking things up, getting about 2.
2nd and 8 for Watertown.
50 seconds and rolling third quarter. This one is still in doubt. MHB has had a hard time getting out the field defensively. 2nd down and 8 for this Goslings offense. Senior quarterback Camrith has been outstanding here tonight. Camrith rolls to his left, has time, he'll throw short, and that's enough for a Goslings first down at the 10-yard line. He is pile drived after the reception, and that should be enough to move the sticks. Yes, it is.
See if they decide to run another play here in this third quarter.
Goslings are not going anywhere here tonight. 17 seconds. I think they will run another play. 1st and 10 up around the 11-yard line. Actually called to 12. Here's the handoff. Again, the run left side, and not much doing that time. One of the better defensive efforts we've seen here tonight. End of 3 in Watertown. MHB holding on to a 36-27 lead going to the 4th. And we will take a break here. 4th quarter upcoming. The Vikings on Wisco Radio.
Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 1993 is here to...
Savings Bank is proud of their community banking tradition. Farmers Savings Bank is committed to providing a high level of customer service and products to enhance the well-being of the communities they serve. Whether it is for a home, farm, land, or business loan, Farmers Savings Bank has money to lend. Be sure to call your local Mount Horeb Farmers Savings Bank today at 437-2265. Farmers Savings Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Do you have a home in the Mount Horeb area that you want to sell? Well, we have a solution for you. First Weber of Mount Horeb is your hometown realtor and is committed to finding you the perfect home. In town or in the country, Mark Nortman and his team will help you find the property of your dreams. Do you or a friend have a home or property that you need listed? Well, call us. We have motivated buyers for these properties. For the exposure and experience you need, call Mark Nortman at 575-3393 or visit them online today at firstweber.com. First Weber of Mount Horeb, your hometown.
Do it, I say. Whatever you want to do.
And we are back here at Watertown High School. It's been a track meet here tonight. Kind of feels like the team with the ball last will come away with the W here tonight. Neither defense has been real good here tonight. See if this MHB defense can get a stop. 2nd down and 10 for Watertown at the 12-yard line. Camrith rolls to his right. The lefty will throw, and it's incomplete. Well defended by Landon Elstead, and a 3rd down upcoming. Been impressed with the play by Camrith. He's been able to get outside the edges, and that's a tough play for a quarterback, a lefty rolling to his right. But he has really thrown a nice ball here tonight.
Yeah, I think that's a righty quarterback there. That might have been a touchdown, honestly. He'll have a little more zip on that and might be able to deliver. But ends up resulting in incompletion and 2nd and 10.
Been a lot of big plays here through the air for Watertown. They have kept themselves in this one at 36-27 Vikings lead. The full 4th quarter to go. 3rd down and 10 at the 12-yard line. And MHB will use a timeout. Our broadcast tonight brought to you by Mount Horeb Utilities, providing safe, reliable energy to customers in Mount Horeb. Our hometown team is customer-focused and service-oriented, looking out for the community's best interest. Visit MountHorebUtilities.com for more information. And by the Norse Golf Club, located in the heart of beautiful Mount Horeb, Wisconsin. Norse Golf Club boasts a tough but fair 9 holes that will be challenging and fun for golfers of all ages. To book a tee time, visit us online at norsegolfclub.com or call 608-437-3399. I'm guessing the Norse Golf Club is going to be busy tomorrow. Temperatures in the 80s.
Yeah, that's for sure. That'll be a nice day to go golfing. I myself should probably get out. Haven't been out in over a while, but for now, got some football to finish off, and still a close game here. Either team's game in this fourth quarter.
A lot of time left here. 11:45 to go, fourth quarter. Watertown scored on their last drive. 3rd down and 10 from the 12-yard line. Blitz coming. Camrith rolls to his left, and he is going to be taken down by Austin Leifried. The stop by the senior.
That's exactly what MHB needed.
And the Indiana commit doing work on defense. And they're going to mark the ball all the way back to the 19-yard line.
It's 4th and 18.
Down. Yep.
Got to imagine they'll go for this. If Mount Horeb Barneveld comes out with a score and they don't score here, that could put this game out of reach. See what happens. Oh, and a foul start there by Primusberger.
Yeah, Drew got a little antsy there. And it's going to give them 5 extra yards in the neutral zone. So a 4th and 17 turns into a 4th and 12.
Make it a little more manageable. Camera showed his ability that he can move this ball. Let's see what he does here.
Big 4th down play here. 4th down and 12 for Watertown. 3 receivers right, 1 to the left. Single back for Camrith. Vikings just showing a 3-man front right now. And Watertown will take a timeout.
Their first timeout of half.
Both teams have used a timeout here in this second half. It's a big play. 4th down and 12, and the way that MHB's been scoring, Jack, Watertown really, I think, just needs to try to keep pace here. They do trail 36-27, so this is a big moment for them. If MHB can finally get a stop, that'd be the time to do it, certainly.
Yeah, I imagine MHB would just come back out and run the ball if they could stop them, but you never know with this high-powered offense. Might come out slinging, but first got to get this stop and see where that takes them.
Yeah, Watertown's been spread formation the entire night, and MHB in that first half really only rushing 3, maybe 4 guys. They've brought a little bit more pressure in this second half, particularly on this drive.
Probably give him a little bit of room. Just
man in motion, right to left. Fake the handoff. Camrith rolls to his left. Looking, and throws high. It's out of bounds. It doesn't matter. It's going to be short regardless. The MHB defense holds on 4th and 12.
MHB finally getting something they needed and get the stop. MHB lead 36-27. They will get the ball on their own 14. Probably just looking to run this ball with Owens, but you never know. There's still 10:30 left.
That ball was incomplete, but it was going to be well short if completed. Good coverage downfield that time. Got enough pressure, and Camrith ran out of options. A turnover on downs. The Vikings will take over. 1st down and 10 from their own 14-yard line, leading 36-27. Can they put a drive together to ice this game? Handoff. Owens up the middle, has some room. Up the middle, up near the 27-yard line. That's a big gasher to start.
I think he would have had a few more there. Looks like he tripped, though. Ends up
big hole up
resulting
the
in
middle.
a big hole, though.
Yep. 12 yards on a 1st down run. Plenty of time here, but a score would be pretty important for MHB. Trying to keep their flawless record intact. Watertown has gone really toe-to-toe with them here tonight. 1st down and 10 from their own 26-yard line. Helgeson, quarterback keeper. Near side 30-35. Helgeson up around the 39-yard line, has enough for a Vikings 1st down. 2 runs, 2 first downs for MHB.
Helgeson continues to be the QB keeper on times tonight. He's done a really good job with it. Might as well keep doing it if it's going to keep on working.
12 yards on run number 1, 13 yards on run number 2. They reset the downs with 9.5 rolling here, fourth quarter. Two receivers left, one to the right. Helgeson, pistol shotgun, the familiar look. He hands off to the senior, actually quarterback keeper again. Nice fake, near side 40, and he bounces off a tackler up around the 49-yard line. He does such a nice job with that fake.
Not going to lie, it looked like Helgeson was about to go for the hurdle on that guy, but I believe in high school football that's not allowed, so.
Not advised either, I don't think.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Second down and about 2 yards. Handoff, Owens trying to fight his way up across, and he's pulled up across midfield by, I think, a Watertown defender, and that's going to move the sticks for the Vikings.
They keep this clock rolling now at 9:05. Getting into Gosling territory.
Vikings have scored on their previous 2 possessions of the second half. Watertown has a score on one of their possessions. This drive started at the Mount Horeb 14-yard line, now facing a first down and 10 at the Watertown 49-yard line. Into the wind here as well. Watertown trying to stop the run, and they do stop the run. They pile up Owens behind the line of scrimmage. Good job there of recognizing what hole Owens was going through. Ryan Bergman, the sophomore. Check that. He's a senior. First man in there, second down and 11. Right at midfield. 8 minutes rolling here, fourth quarter. 36-27 for the visiting Vikings.
Owens will be out wide.
Helgeson, quarterback keeper up the middle, the 45. Helgeson spins. Helgeson on his feet up inside the 30-yard line, and moving the sticks is Casey Helgeson.
Casey Helgeson on the carry, and the play results in a Viking first down.
Get the eyes in the backfield, and Helgeson with a good job of getting through the middle, and they are marching down the field on the ground. It's been the weakness for Watertown, has been stopping the run. Not too many passing attempts tonight for MHB. They've been opportunistic, but effective on the ground. First down and 10, Vikings at the Watertown 30-yard line. Helgeson hands off to Owen Primusberger, trying to find the corner. Jukes a man, there's flags coming in, far side 20, and this is probably coming back for holding. It's typically in the area of a hold. 2 officials, I think, saw it. Trying to get Owen Primusberger involved there. Had a nice little section in the second quarter. So they will mark him back 10 yards. Replay first down and 20 back at the 40-yard line. Yeah, interestingly that it is a spot foul in high school, so that time the foul was at the line of scrimmage.
First and 20 for the Vikings after the penalty.
It's not an automatic 10-yard penalty. Replay first down, 6:40 rolling. They will replay first down. Split backfield for Helgeson. He will fake the handoff. Rolls to his right. Surveys. And he is going to come sideline. The 10, did he step out of bounds? I don't think so. They're going to say all the way inside the 5-yard line. Wow, how did he stay in bounds? First and goal, Vikings. originally looking to throw, and Owen Ashman was down run blocking. So Casey took it. 1st and goal at the 7, Jack.
Yeah, he had like 3 guys chasing him there, ended up outrunning all of them, and heck of a play by the defender there. Landon Fedit stays in the play and ends up stopping him at the 2, lucky enough.
Staying in bounds, but 1st and goal Vikings at the 2-yard line. Handoff, Trenton Owens, TD Vikings.
Extend the lead 42-27, MHB, and they're starting to pull away here in this 4th quarter. It's going to be tough for the Goslings to come back in this one now.
9 plays, 86 yards for the Vikings. 6:18 left here in this 4th quarter. Currently a 42-27 lead.
If they get this 2-point conversion, that'll make it a 3-score game, making it very difficult for those Goslings to come back.
They will go heavy here. 2 backs in the backfield. Helgeson under center. He's going to hand off to Trenton Owens, and 2-point conversion is good. 44-27. The Vikings have scored on 3 consecutive drives. And we will take a break here. The final 6:17 coming up on Wisco Radio. The Vikings right here. Wisco Radio.
Realtor.
This Wisco Radio broadcast is sponsored by Samuelson Eye Care. Clear vision starts with healthy eyes, so contact Samuelson Eye Care to schedule an exam today. Kittleson Landscape. Call today for your free landscaping estimate. Mount Horeb Utilities, providing safe, reliable energy to customers in Mount Horeb. Mark Nortman and Associates, Mount Horeb's 5-star First Weber Realtor. Farmers Savings Bank, your Mount Horeb destination for home, farm, land, or business loans. Mount Horeb Chiropractic, state-of-the-art chiropractic services right here in Mount Horeb. And Norsk Golf Club, Mount Horeb's premier 9-hole golf course.
And welcome back here to Watertown High School. A 44-27 lead here for the Vikings. And once this kickoff happens here, we'll take a look at the stats up to this point. So we'll let the kickoff happen. Will's been weathering the weather here. Doing a great job of keeping stats here for us tonight. Here's the kick, and a nice end-over-end kick is going to be angling here near side, and it's going to go out of bounds, and presumably Watertown taking that at the 35-yard line. And a check-in on those stats, Will.
Starting with passing, Helgeson had a solid day, pretty quiet, 9 of 11 for 155 yards and a touchdown. But they've really been getting it done in the ground game. I believe over 300 yards total. Starting with quarterback Casey Helgeson, 14 attempts for 176 yards and 2 touchdowns, followed by number 2 Trenton Owens with 18 carries for 111 yards and 2 touchdowns as well. And even the junior Owen Primusberger getting in there, he has 3 carries for 11 yards and a touchdown. And the Vikings really showing their dominance in the run game.
And here's a first play of this series, and the ball is loose, picked up by Drew Primusberger. He's in bounds at 10, the 5, touchdown momentarily here for the Vikings. The flag came in far side. Primusberger picked up the fumble, took it to the house, but we'll see what the penalty is. And maybe just a sideline warning far side. I think they're going to give Primusberger the score. A scoop and score for Drew Primusberger, and the Vikings have just put the nail in the homecoming coffin for the Goslings. Drew Primusberger from about 22 yards out. So more rushing yards for MHB, Will. we talked it into existence. A 50-burger tonight for the Vikings offense.
Oh. Flags on the play.
Flag the substitution. Good job of the MHB defense applying pressure, knocked the ball out. Drew Primusberger picked it up, stayed in bounds. And 50 points for MHB, 6:05 to go here. Things have turned badly for Watertown, but MHB undefeated and looking the part here tonight, particularly on offense, scoring on 3 offensive drives and now a defensive score for senior Drew Primusberger. And they will go for 2 here. Traditional look here, 2 receivers to left, 1 to the right for Helgeson. Owens in the backfield. He gets the snap. He's back to pass. He's going to be flushed to his right. Helgeson looking for the pylon. 2-point conversion good for number 8. It is 52-27, and things have turned here quickly for MHB in this one. And we will keep things right here. Broadcast tonight brought to you by Farmers Savings Bank. Whether it is your home, farm, land, or business loan, Farmers Savings Bank has money to lend. Be sure to call your local Mount Horeb Farmers Savings Bank today at 437-2265. Farmers Savings Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. And by the MHB Gridiron Club, looking for MHB football alumni to join the newly created MHB Football Alumni Club. Past players, managers, and coaches are all invited to join. Scan the QR code on the screen to learn more information. Take a look at the Watertown stats there, Will, real quick.
And for the Goslings, it's been the exact opposite to the Vikings, as being led tonight by quarterback
Owen Smith set to kick off for the Vikings.
Quarterback Reese Camrith. He's 14 for 23 for 236 yards and 3 touchdowns. And then the tailback for the Goslings is Owen Schoberg, and he is 14 carries for 59 yards, no touchdowns. And then leading receiver for the Goslings is Zach Scher with 6 receptions for 123 yards and 2 touchdowns. Very, very much so air raid attack for the Goslings, still trailing 27-52 to the Vikings.
All right, thank you, Will. Appreciate that.
First and 10, Watertown from the 38-yard line.
Will's in the hot seat now, I guess. First down and 10 from their own 38-yard line, and they look to hand off up the middle. And it's been the case. They've gotten really good yardage on first down runs, and another example of that, getting up to the 46-yard line. Second down and 2 coming up. 5:43 to go. Another handoff up the middle. And the Vikings defense is going to be okay with that. They get a first down. They move the sticks. A 52-27 Vikings lead. A Drew Primusberger scoop and score extended this lead. First down and 10 at the 47-yard line. Handoff again, trying to soften up that defense a little bit. For as much as they were getting gashed to start this game, the last series, obviously the fumble recovery, but then they stopped Watertown on a 4th and 12 from the 14-yard line. So 2 back-to-back stops for MHB. Camrith will fake, he'll throw. Near side has a receiver up around the 35-yard line. That'll be enough for a Goslings first down.
For a Gosling first down.
Obviously they need to go fast here, Will, and try to cut into this lead. They have not played poorly here tonight, but MHB really doing work here in this second half. Under 5 minutes rolling here, fourth quarter, 52-27 MHB. Here's Camrith with the roll, right side. He'll throw sideline, and that's going to be short hopped to the first baseman up around the 30-yard line.
For certain, like you said, they have not played bad. Like we mentioned, especially in the passing game, But with these multiple runs in a row that are going for chunk plays, you figure it would open up the play action pass game for the Goslings, but really yet to see any play action. And of course, like I said, had success, but really looking for another deep shot here, especially being down this late in the game, trying to put points on the board.
2nd down and 10. Primesburg coming off the edge. Here's Camrith going to tuck and run again. Makes one man miss around the 30, 25, near side 20. Outside the numbers, and he dies up around the 16-yard line. So he'll move the sticks again. 4:37 to go. He stays in bounds, so the clock should run here. They will mark him up around the 17-yard line. Gets about 18 on that run. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line. Camrith, he'll hand off up the middle and driven down up across the 10-yard line. Schulberg keeps the clock running. 4:14. It's a 52-27. Vikings lead, their highest scoring output of the season. They've been consistently in the 40s, but a 50-burger here tonight. And MHB will call a timeout. Keeping things right here. $52 points here, Will, and really impressive to start the second half. They get the ball 5 plays, 73 yards. Casey Helgeson with a nice 26-yard touchdown run, and they respond after Watertown scored on their opening possession of the second half with a 9-play, 80-yard drive. Gavin Rick with a touchdown reception, and another score for the MHB offense, and then the big defensive team score. Drew Primesberger runs it in, but a really effective and efficient second half.
For certain, and really when you look at their past games, this is just like it. They stay closer relatively within the first half, and then that second half is really where they kick it into gear, and it's pretty evident here, only allowing 1 touchdown and scoring multiple themselves.
Here's Camrith with the throw near side. He threw low. It's going to be complete inside the 5-yard line.
Camrith's pass is complete to Zach Shear.
Shear has been his main target. First and goal
For the Goslings.
at the 3. Quick to the line. Hand off. Up the middle. Touchdown, Watertown.
Not going away yet.
They are not. A quick drive. Just 8 plays for Watertown. 62 yards. Touchdown run by Schulberg of 3 yards. Extra point up, and it's good. New score, MHB 52 and Watertown 34. 3:44 remaining, 4th quarter. We'll take a break. The Vikings right here on Wisco Radio.
Hey sports fans, be sure to cheer on your local sports team just like Kittleson Landscape has for over 25 years. Like many of you, Craig and his team have students and athletes in the Mount Horeb schools, and they are dedicated to their success and the overall success of the athletic programs. Need a place to go and unwind after the big game? Kittleson Landscape specializes in outdoor fire pits, patios, and much more. To get your free estimate today, call 608-437-8845. Hope you enjoy the game, brought to you by Kittleson Landscape. Go Vikings!
Are you in need of chiropractic services? Dr. Joe Ryan at Mount Horeb Chiropractic will provide the finest chiropractic care to each and every patient. Dr. Ryan uses advanced spinal correction and chiropractic adjustments utilizing state-of-the-art techniques. Dr. Ryan has years of training, expertise, and experience in helping patients get relief from their back pain, neck pain, and other related conditions. Located at 1840 Business Highway 18151 next to Pizza Hut, or call 608-437-0099 to set up an appointment today.
And back here at Watertown High School, it's an onside kick attempt and covered up nicely by MHB. And didn't see who.
Onside kick attempt is down by Owen Krimmer.
That was Owen Krimmer. All right, so onside kick unsuccessful.
First and 10 for the
Vikings will get it at the Watertown 49-yard line.
I think it's definitely about time to run out the clock here. Anything's possible, especially in high school football, as you know, Brad. But just be a good thing here if the Vikings keep the ball.
Still a 52-34 lead. Here's a handoff. Trenton Owens trying to seal the deal near side 25 and stays in bounds, doing a good job of eating up some clock. No flags. They'll move the sticks. Owens up at the 22-yard line. He is just gashing Watertown here tonight.
Very smart play there by Owens. Looked like he wanted to, or he easily could have fought for some extra yards while risking being shoved out of bounds, but wisely stayed in, keeping the clock moving. 3:20 and counting in this game.
29 yards on that run. 3:11 and counting here. Casey doing a nice job of surveying the back judge. Getting ready to chop. Using up as much time as possible, the senior quarterback. Good field awareness. Here's Trent Owens. Starts left. He'll cut inside. Coming now right side. Outside the numbers, he got popped, and he's going to say he is down at the 11-yard line.
Owens on the carry. Timeout.
And Watertown's going to take a timeout. Keeping things right here. I was actually mesmerized by watching Austin Leibfried work his craft. He was dominating his opponent. It's kind of funny, Will. You've got your Big Ten tackle on the left side, but they don't run every single time to him. I think part of that is it takes so much attention, with Austin over there, that they run so much to the right, and it's really fascinating to watch this offense work.
For certain, I actually picked up on that earlier in the year as well, and just as we've progressed through this season, I mean, they've shown they can run it both ways. Obviously tonight with over 300 yards on the ground, but yeah, with all the attention on that left side, running it right might not be the worst idea.
Helgeson back to pass. He's throwing a screen. He has Trenton Owens at the 10. Owens at the 5. Touchdown, Vikings. Put another one on the board. The screen pass to Trenton Owens.
You're talking about them going for 50. Likely going to go for 2 here and have a shot at putting up 60 here in Watertown, Wisconsin.
2:43 left here, and MHB seeing what their final score's going to be. They've gone for 2 all night, so this is not anything new. Helgeson hands off to Trent Owens. Left side, he walks it in for a 2-point score and a 60-burger tonight for the Vikings.
2:43 left to go here.
$60 points for MHB. They have been prolific here tonight. A halftime score of 24-21 has turned into a 60-34 ball game. Well, Watertown's offense was pretty good here tonight, but not nearly as good and as efficient as MHB. You throw in a fumble recovery for a touchdown as well. This has been another good showing for MHB, and they are looking the part of a team that you will have to contend with come October. This is a different team. The last couple of years they've had some high seeds in the playoffs. 2 years ago, I think, a little bit of a surprise where they ended up conference champions. They repeat last year, feeling pretty good, and then West Bend East comes in and ruins things, but this is a different looking team this year, and it's going to be a really tough out. The way that they play offense will, Watertown gave them 34 points, and it's not going to be nearly enough here tonight.
For certain, and you're talking about the way they play offense, similar in that West Bend East game last year. they really gave them something that they haven't seen all year, just like a different style of offense. Not only able to do really whatever they want, whenever they wanted. If I remember correctly, last season's playoff game.
Yeah, West Bend East just came in and they were going to play smash mouth football, and they were effective in that. And it's going to be Watertown ball with 2:38 left, just one timeout, but the scoreboard not in their favor right now. They have given it a run, but MHB is undefeated for a reason. First down and 10 for Watertown at the 30-yard line. Handoff left side and ended up around the 35-yard line. Ball came out late. That was Schoberg again.
Tucker Shipman in on the stop.
2:22 rolling here. It's going to be 7-0 for MHB. 6 yards on that. Yeah, I don't know the degree of worriness here tonight, but Watertown kept it close. And like MHB has done all season long, a very good second half. Here's a run, Camrath, left side, and he will run for a Goslings first down. Yeah, the way that Watertown was moving the ball, you kind of thought this might come down to a last possession type of game, but MHB says not tonight.
Yeah, for certain. And right there on that play, I've seen them run that play a couple of times tonight where just a snapback and everyone runs a go route. The Vikings really did a great job adjusting there as everybody was covered up. And though Camrath ran for a first down, they held up in coverage downfield. Really good adjustment there, at least on the coverage side of it, as Camrath was able to get a first down with his legs.
Ball up around the 44-yard line. Camrath back to pass, three-man rush. Still throw near side. And getting up across the MHB 40-yard line. See some maybe backup players in there, but there are some starters out there still for MHB, kind of a mix. So at the MHB 38-yard line, we're at 1:40 here, fourth quarter. Camrath will fake right. He'll come over the middle, has a receiver, and he will slide down up around the 24-yard line.
Camrath's pass is complete to Shear.
Shear's had a nice night.
First down.
Nice receiver, 6'1", 175, but he found himself open on many occasions here tonight. Ball up around 24-yard line. 1:18 rolling. Camrath again back to pass. Looking left, now he'll scatter to his right. He'll throw sideline, and it's deflected far side.
Camrath's pass intended for Zach Shear on the far side falls incomplete.
And that was Landon Elstead, I believe, over there.
2nd and 10 for the Goslings.
Or was it, is that number 12 over there? I think so still. Yep. LJ. Founding member of the Land Sharks, I believe. I'm not sure when officially the Land Sharks came into existence, but he's been a prominent player for MHB. 1:08 to go, 2nd down and 10 officially here at the 24-yard line. Pass up the middle. Caught for a big gain inside the 10. 1st and goal to go, Goslings.
With Gosling, first down.
And they will burn their final timeout. Can't take them home with you. That's what I've been told.
Timeout.
This homecoming crowd has thinned out. Nice big crowd here tonight. And the Goslings gave them, this home field crowd, a pretty good show in that first half, but just too much MHB in the second half.
First trip up here to Watertown for the Vikings. Not too bad.
Yeah, it's my first experience ever at an athletic event in Watertown. So check this one off the box, off the list.
Certain, I think the Vikings going to be pretty happy too. Going to go home and put up 60. Can't complain?
No, not at all. Just 2 possessions tonight without points. First and goal from around the 8-yard line. Camrith will throw left side, and that's going to be incomplete on the run.
Second and goal for the Goslings.
Second and goal. Stops the clock, 59 seconds. Yeah, that's pretty amazing. Only 2 drives, you don't get points, and the one drive really ended that first half, and the Vikings knew they got the ball to start the second half.
Yeah, and then the other drive they didn't. Helgeson, with McGuire being out, had to take over on the punting duties and put a beauty of a punt.
Yeah.
Absolutely, completely flipping the field position.
That's a good point. Second and goal from the 8. Watertown trying to get a last-minute score here. Camrith will roll and throws the end zone. Touchdown Watertown, why not?
Camera's pass is complete to Kranz for the touchdown.
8-yard touchdown pass with 52 seconds left. 60-40. That's a lot of points.
You're not kidding.
The night when we're an hour and 15 minutes away from home, they scored 100 points. And partially blocked, but it dings through on the left upright.
Not
and
too
they
often.
collect point number 41.
Not too often you hear of a team putting up 41 points and still managing to get blown out.
Yeah, you don't see that very often. 60-41. You think 41 points would probably do it. This is a team that's only scoring about 16 points a game, and they said, heck with that tonight. We're going to air this thing out and see what happens. And they give up 60, unfortunately, to MHB, who's going to roll to 7-0. They've got a date with Stoughton next weekend, and then MHB's homecoming versus Portage the last weekend of the year. And it'll be another postseason appearance for MHB. See if Watertown elects to kick it deep or another onside kick. 52 seconds left here. And it's going to be another onside kick, and it's going to be controlled by the Vikings here near side. And that should do it. That's Gavin Rick who fell on it. Part of the hands team. Watertown out of timeout, so this one is going to be over. Well, we got our money's worth tonight. 60-41, 101 points. Did not see this coming.
Vikings lineup, best formation in football, Brad.
It is the best. 7-0 for the 2023 Vikings in dominant fashion. This one was not easy, but they are just so deep and so talented.
And that is going to do it here from Watertown. Vikings win it 60-41.
Impressive effort tonight for the visiting MHB Vikings. They hit the road again next week, travel to Stoughton, and come back home for the season ender against Portage. It will be homecoming in 2 weeks. 60 points for MHB to 41 for Watertown. An impressive effort here tonight, especially for this offense that was hitting on all cylinders in the second half. They scored on every possession in the second half, including a defensive scoop and score by Drew Primusberger. The running game from Trenton Owens and Casey Helgeson really did the job here tonight, and a 60-point effort for MHB. Well, that'll do it from Watertown. Want to thank Blaine Besto, Will Imbus, and Jack Goodwin for the time here tonight. It's always great to see MHB football, and we'll be at Stoughton next week, of course, here on Wisco Radio. I want to thank you all for listening. Have yourselves a great weekend. We'll see you next week at Stoughton. The Vikings victorious tonight, 60-41 over Watertown.
This Wisco Radio broadcast is sponsored by Samuelson Eye Care. Clear vision starts with healthy eyes, so contact Samuelson Eye Care to schedule an exam today. Kittleson Landscape. Call today for your free landscaping estimate. Mount Horeb Utilities, providing safe, reliable energy to customers in Mount Horeb. Mark Nortman and Associates, Mount Horeb's 5-star First Weber Realtor. Farmers Savings Bank, your Mount Horeb destination for home, farm, land, or business loans. Mount Horeb Chiropractic, state-of-the-art chiropractic services right here in Mount Horeb. And Norsk Golf Club, Mount Horeb's premier 9-hole golf course.
Hey sports fans, be sure to cheer on your local sports team just like Kittleson Landscape has for over 25 years. Like many of you, Craig and his team have students and athletes in the Mount Horeb